Hello, everyone. How are you doing again? How you all feeling? I hope you're doing well. Welcome to Stretford Post, guys. I'm Sal Warner, and this is the watch along between Nigeria and Morocco in the second part of the AFCON semi-finals, guys. Here we are, live in the flesh, live in living color. We are here, guys. Absolutely, believe it or not, and it's a massive game. Nigeria against Morocco. Nigeria, who I believe have been the most impressive team so far, what I've seen in the tournament so far. They were absolutely phenomenal against Algeria. And we got Morocco, of course, the hosts. And the hosts are always dangerous, as we know, of course, guys. As we know, the hosts can always pull up a surprise no matter what. But Morocco are a very decent football team. And a lot of Manchester United interest in the Morocco side. Of course, Amrabat is on the bench, used to play for Man United, won an FA Cup under Eric Ten Hag, of course, guys, and Mazraoui as well. Look, guys, I hope for the best for both of them. Of course, I want my Manchester United brother to win, of course, guys, because obviously he's not going to come home anyway. He's going to play the third place playoff if he loses. So we might as well go all the way. Best of luck to Mazza. Get some of that winning mentality back to Manchester United, of course, guys. That is what it's all about. We are ready for this game, guys. We are ready for this game. Of course we are. It's going to be a spectacle. It's going to expect a very, very good game, of course. Probably the best game of the tournament so far, of course, guys. A little bit of standout. We got Lookman, of course, the number 7, who we're looking at. Obviously, Osman, Iwobi, Premier League, obviously, interest in there as well, guys. Osayi Samuel, who I was very impressed with last game against Algeria. And also Onyemaechi. Onyemaechi, another player I was very, very impressed with. Those two fullbacks were very, very good against Algeria. I'm looking forward to seeing those players today. Onyedika and Onyeka, of course, very good midfield, a solid midfield, and they have a balance about their team. Of course, Osman, for me, one of the best strikers in the world. Of course, in regards to Morocco, of course, Mazraoui is playing a left back today. We got one of the best right backs in the world, which is Hakimi. Brahim Diaz, of course, is another very, very good player, guys. They've got a good team. They've got a good team, guys. Let's do this. Let's have a good game. And look, guys, just to let you know, the last game was a 1-0 win for Senegal, deserved 1-0 win for Senegal against Egypt. So the winner plays Senegal in the final on Sunday, guys. It's going to be a big game regardless who it is. It's going to be a massive game. Senegal looks strong. One strike from Mane ended the game for Egypt. I was very disappointed at the way Egypt played, to be honest with you. They didn't really come out until the end when they went 1-0 down. I don't understand why teams do that. I don't understand. They played like prime Man United, to be honest. They got the Man United colours and they played like Man United, to be honest with you. Go 1-0 down and then start playing. Do you know what I mean? Right at the end, which was absolutely pointless, of course, guys. Absolutely pointless. But big up everyone in the stream, guys. I hope you're doing well. Big up Bobby. How you doing, my friend? Hope you're doing well. Welcome to the stream. Welcome back, brother. Hope you're doing well. This one's a big one, guys. VAR in the house. We got Ogbil Tom, Haytham Gurat, Stephen Viembe, and Libya Adebe in the VAR room. Just to let you know, in case your mind is wondering what is going on at the moment with the VAR. Of course, guys, but it should be a very, very interesting game as well. Let me just say hello to Ellen. Hello, how are you? Hope you're doing well, Ellen. Ellen, don't need to. You're very nice, Ellen. Thank you so much. I admire you too. Thank you so much. Keep on going. It's so flat when it comes to Man United. It affects my life. Do we have another plane crash tonight or rid of our owners? I feel hopeless. Look, don't be depressed, Ellen. Look, at the end of the day, we're in it together. We're on the same boat. What I would say, we're on the same boat. We're on the same hovercraft. Do you know what I mean? We're getting to, and we feel the pain. We all feel the pain. We just have to be strong. We will get there. Trust me. By hook or by crook, we will get there. We have to get rid of the owners. We've got the protests coming. So hopefully we can do something about the owners and the owners sell up. It's getting pretty loud now. And big channels are starting to push it now. And that is the key thing here. That's the key thing here, of course. It's getting pretty loud. Ellen, some of our players wasn't even born the last time we won the league. Were they? Really? Who's that? Probably not. 20. No, they were born. They were born. The last time we won the league, 2013. Guys, Delit was 3 years old. Was he? Was he 3 years old? Are you sure? So 10 years ago was 2016. 13 years ago. 13 years ago is when we won the league. 12, 13 years ago. Delic's 25, 26. It wasn't 3. Absolutely. Big up, my friend. Come on, Morocco says game kicked off, guys. Let's get it going. Absolutely. Big up everyone who's joined me today. Thank you so much, guys. Smash a like on the way in, guys. If you guys can do that for me, it's absolutely fantastic. Should be a very, very interesting game, guys. Already, we got Morocco on the attack here on the right-hand side. They got it on the right. Yeah, it's good to break away from what Man United are at the moment. Man United, is very, very hard to, at the moment. There's a lot of toxicity at the moment. Whilst our ownerships are still there, there's always going to be a problem, and there's always going to be an issue whilst our ownerships are still. That's why we're trying to get the Glazers and Ineos out of this football club. This is what we need to do. Of course we do, and this is what we're fighting for. And I believe we will. Eventually, by hook or by crook, they will leave this football club. I'm telling you right now. It's back with the goal. It's back with the goalkeeper Bono. Bono is the goalkeeper, absolutely. Bono. I was thinking of a Bono quote there, actually. Bono from U2. What was it? The famous Bono song, one love, one blood, one life. You got to do what you should. One life with each other, sisters and brothers. One life, but we're not the same. You got to carry each other. Carry. Here we go. Here comes Morocco. Mazraoui, the legend, on the ball, of course, guys. And here comes Morocco. Morocco controlling things at the moment. Nigeria are a very powerful unit. I noticed that the other day. Very difficult team to beat. However, Morocco have the home advantage. Although not everyone has Victor Osimhen in their team. That's one thing I would say. If you've got Victor Osimhen in your team, you've got a chance. Let me just tell you that now. You've got a chance if you've got Victor Osimhen in your team. What a player. Man United got to sign that player. Bloody hell, why didn't we sign him? Gone to Galatasaray. It's a waste, really. It's a waste. Going to Galatasaray. Should go to a bigger club. Galatasaray, Osimhen. You need to come to Man United, mate. Save us, bruv. Here come Morocco. No, cleared away, guys. Cleared away for Nigeria. Nice and composed. Of course, Nigeria, but he's giving the ball away to Morocco. Chance from Morocco early on. Oh, it was a big chance, guys. A massive chance. Come on. Morocco nearly scored there, guys. They gave away the ball, but well recovered from the defender. Well recovered. Well recovered. Guys, that was an absolutely brilliant recovery there, guys, from Ajayi with a great tackle there. Good to be doing a little bit of scouting, isn't it? Because at the end of the day, we might see some gems here, guys, today. Here comes Osimhen, though. Osimhen, he's claiming handball. He's claiming handball. No handball given. Ball's cleared. Already a frantic start in this game, guys. Looking forward to this game. The last game was very cagey. It was very cagey. Two teams cancelled each other out. Egypt and, of course, Senegal. They both cancelled each other out. But Senegal were much the better team in that game and deservedly go through. And it's going to be a tough final, let me tell you that, because Senegal are very good. You can't get chances against them. But these two sides, I honestly think at the moment they are the favourites, in my opinion. I think these two sides are the favourites in the tournament at the moment. Nigeria and Morocco are the two favourites in the tournament right now as we speak, I believe. Of course, the final is on Sunday. There will be a third place playoff as well, guys. I'm contemplating whether to do the third place playoff. It depends what time it is. Because it is right now, guys. It is midnight here where I am. It is midnight for this game, of course. For this second semi-final. It's been a great ride, guys. I loved it. Been watching the AFCON for nearly a month now. I've really enjoyed it. It's been fun. Here come Morocco on the attack. No, he's cleared it off. It's come off. It's come off, guys. Big up everyone in the house. Big up everyone who's joining me today. Thank you so much for joining me. Don't forget to smash a like on the way in, guys. If you guys could do that for me, it'd be absolutely fantastic. Thank you, you legends, of course, very, very much. Of course, guys, big up everyone. Should be a good game. Don't forget to put your notifications on as well, guys. Subscribe if you're new. Subscribe if you're new as well. That'd be absolutely great if you guys can do that as well. Here come Nigeria on the left-hand side, number 13. Lookman on the ball, guys. Not Lookman. Onimechi. Onimechi is the player that I've been talking about, guys. I've been talking about Nigeria's wing-backs. Onimechi is one of them. Really a big fan of this guy. I'm a big fan of Onimechi. Of course, Onimechi, the number 13, currently plays in the Super League for Greek club Olympiakos at the moment. Only 26, a decent right back. Looks very, very handy, guys. I'll be honest, and we need a right back don't we? We need to replace Dallo. Of course we do. Of course we do. Mandem, United View just collabed with Daily Mail. They really highlighted football tacticals for dummies when they did 10-minute Amram tactical analysis. Did they do Amram tactical analysis? I don't know. Are you bantering, Mandem, or are you telling the truth? Daily Mail, shit newspaper, anyway. Are you bantering or are you telling the truth? Bobby, so it seems like a lot of United fans have forgotten about the transfer window. Glazers and Ratcliffe have saved a penny this window. I can't wait until they sell up and go. Me too, mate. Me too. Such a godsend, isn't it? It's such a godsend for them to leave the football club. Absolutely. They need to leave the football club. Need to leave us alone. Get out of our life. That's what they need to do. Finally, Cheers, everyone. Yeah, finally need to leave this football club. I'm telling you. It would be great if they leave. I'll be doing all day streams. I'll be doing them all week. I'll be doing a 24-hour stream if they leave. I'll be celebrating. We'll be doing competitions. We're doing a whole lot. We'll be doing a whole lot. That's what we're doing. Mazuri throwing. Who are you going for today, guys? Is it Morocco or is it Nigeria? Who are you feeling today, guys? Now, look at the last game. I don't know whether Algeria are very bad or Nigeria are very good. I like to think it's a bit of both, but I think I'm going to give Nigeria the credit. I thought they were brilliant, to be honest with you, the way they dominated that game. There's lots of talks on X about Glazers selling up. They're not going to sell up until the regeneration project's gone, Bobby. They need to sell up, though, and hopefully we get more pressure on them. Look, we haven't stopped. I haven't stopped all day. Look at my Twitter. We haven't stopped all day, have we, Bobby? We push it, and my last tweet got over 2,000 likes, loads of retweets and stuff like that, and it's great. That's good. And then I'm not going to stop, guys. These people, they care a lot about social media. People think they don't, but they do care a lot about social media, and they look at social media. Here come Morocco on the right-hand side. Hakimi. Oh, good. Oh, and it's cleared away by Nigeria. Good start for Morocco, to be fair. Good start to Morocco. They're high-tempo game, of course. Much more of a high-tempo game than the last game, of course. Senegal going through deservedly. But then Egypt just went out there to defend last game. They just defended, and they didn't. Until they conceded the goal, that's when they started attacking. I don't understand why teams do that. I really don't. It's very baffling to me. Just go out there and try and play your game. Play football, man. It's football. Here we go, Morocco again. On the right-hand side, a little bit of space there. Can he get it in? It's a chance from Hakimi. Oh, Brahim Diaz, Brahim Diaz with a great strike. Fabulous strike. As far as I'm aware, that was going in. What a strike. That is very close. That was curling into the back of the net. Very close on Brahim Diaz there. Oh, my goodness me. So close. Look how close that was. If you can't get any closer than that. Wow, apart from hitting the post. Very, very close, guys. Very, very, very close. Absolutely close. Unbelievable how the Daily Mail goes for them dead ball tacticals wallies, mate. I hope they're getting slaughtered, man. I hope they're getting cooked. I really do. Those tacticals wallies, absolute idiots. 14-minute interview on there. My goodness me. I mean, talk about low IQ. That's one of the top newspapers in England, and then you got them. Talk about dumb it down. Here come Morocco again. On the attack. The back here on the right. Lots of things coming through the right at the moment. Cross comes in. Well defended, Nigeria. Well defended from number 20. Osman loses the ball. It's going to be a foul to Morocco. Mate, they're the biggest sellouts there is, man. They're biggest sellouts there is. They don't mention the Glazers. They don't mention Ineos. And I'm surprised people call them out more than, any other channel. They don't call them out because, good old Owen and Flex, so nice guys, they're liars, mate. They're Muppeteers, collaborators as well. And we all know Muppeteers wanted Ineos, by the way. Let's not forget that, and absolute clowns, mate. But good luck to them, They need to be called out for what they are. An absolute sellout, to be honest with you, mate. Osman has given away the free kick midway into the half, the Nigeria half, but it is Morocco with the ball. Morocco with the positive signs early on, although it looks like Nigeria trying to warm themselves up in this game a little bit. I'm sure they'll get into this game. But good performance so far from Morocco. They come out the blocks like on fire so far. Good performance from them. Proud, very good of them. Yo, everybody, big up, Renee. How you doing, brother? I hope you're doing well. I came to watch some of the first half of y'all. What's up, Sal? You good? Good to see you, brother. I'm good, man. Good to see you. Better to see you, my guy. Absolutely. Good to see Mr. Renee So in the house with that West Side for life. Big up, my friend. Hope you're doing well. Here come Nigeria, though. They're giving away the ball. Nah, bad touch there from Lookman. You got to do better there, mate. You got to do better there. You got to make sure you control that ball. Absolutely. Make sure you control that ball properly. Hit the goal kick from Morocco now. If anything can go to penalties, extra time and penalties, this semi-final. I think this semi-final has potential to go all the way to penalties. Here comes Iwobi. Iwobi with the ball here. Nicely played, Iwobi. Well played, son. Well played. Iwobi's done very well in this tournament. Very, very, very good performances in this tournament, guys. Very good performances from Iwobi. He's done very well in this tournament so far. Let me just put these notifications. I'm turning off my notification. I'm getting so many Twitter notifications, guys. If you know how many Twitter notifications I get a day, it's ridiculous. Let me just put the notifications off because my battery is running low, of course. So Onyeka, who's in the midfield of Nigeria today, the right side of midfield, he said he would love to play for Manchester United. He currently plays for Brentford. He plays for Brentford, right? And he said, quote, I want to go. He would love to play for Man United. He hasn't played for Brentford this year. Funny enough, he hasn't played for Brentford so far this season. And he said that he wants to go to Manchester United. Well, don't we all? Don't we all? Don't we all? I want to go to Man United too. Absolutely. Mandem, what amazes me is how they talk about Amram, yet he has already left. They are the ones that are obsessed with him and always mention he kept him here. They're thick as fuck, mate. I'll tell you that right now. They're thick. And to be honest with you, I don't like dummies talking about football. They're dummies, mate. I'll tell you that right now. They should collaborate with me and I'll school them about football. I'll tell them about the birds and the bees. They will never do that because I'll come out with an educated opinion, something that an actual ball knowledge person would know. Owen could talk all his corporate stuff. They're fake Man United fans as well. Watch when they celebrate a goal. Yo, oh, it's like they're having a flipping orgasm. They're ridiculous, mate. Honest to God. They're not Man United fans. You can tell a Man United fan when he scores a goal. They make it difficult, honestly. I don't like seeing them Muppets, on the thing. But, good luck to them, like I said. They're going to realize sooner or later, you know what I mean? They've only got a platform because of Mark Goldbridge anyway. So, without that, it'd be nothing. DJ Flex, no one's ever heard it. I was in the music industry 20 years, I ain't heard of DJ Flex, whatever it is. You know what I mean? Here come Nigeria anyway. Here we go. Chance for Nigeria. Space. Oh, he saved well, the goalkeeper. Good save. It was a good shot by Lookman. That could have been a goal. It's a good save. This is what I mean about Nigeria. They come out of nowhere and they're on the front foot here, guys. Morocco got to watch out. They got to watch out for the Super Eagles, guys. You've got to watch out for the Super Eagles. Out of nowhere, boof. It could have been 1-0 to Nigeria. Do you know what I mean? Lookman with a fabulous shot. Well saved, though. Well saved there. Absolutely. That was a good shot. Great save. Got to give him his credit for that. Got to give him his flowers. Got to give him his flowers for that. Here come Nigeria again, though. Nigeria getting back in the game, but it's a free kick to Morocco here. Free kick to Morocco. 14 minutes gone, guys. We are 0-0. Frantic start so far. Better start in this semi-final, in the second semi-final here. Better start than the first one, of course. Big up everyone who's decided to join me today. You absolute legends. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Don't forget to smash a like, please, if I can ask that one thing. Very important on the stream. And that, please don't forget to smash a like. Thank you so much, guys. I would say it's relatively even, but that shot right there was level with Brahim Diaz's shot. There's, you know, two very good shots. So I'll say we're a bit neck and neck at the moment in regards to both of these teams, the way they've started, of course. Morocco started off like a house on fire, really came out of the blocks well, but Nigeria getting back into the game, as they do. Quality sides do, don't they? They get back into games. Shots 2 to Morocco, 1 to Nigeria at the moment. Mandem, it's never about honest convo about the football. It's just constant attacks against the fans that supported the manager. Really? What idiots? What prats? Idiots. Absolute prats. Dead ball IQ, mate. Tell him I said that. Clip that and say that, Flex, you got a dead ball IQ. You got no clue about football, mate. Nothing about what it takes to be successful. Nothing about what it takes to get to standards. You know, you don't know what it takes to get to standards. You only see the stat. You think that Linford Christie run the 100-meter sprint like that. This is how these people think. You know, ridiculous, thick, constantly attacking. They're the ones who are creating the division. United View are the worst now. I would say United View are the worst channel in there, and they should be attacked for that. Honestly, they're the worst. They're the worst, honestly. That, absolutely. Here come Morocco with a corner, guys. With a corner. I'd like to know his opinion about the tactical Brighton and Burnley game. That's what I want to know. You know, their tactics on that one. How did the four at the back do, mate? Did it do good? All right, mate. Yeah, better win on Saturday. Otherwise, we'd be lost for we 3 games, two losses, mate. Ruben Amorim lost 2 in 11. You know, right here come Morocco. Cleared away. Brahim Diaz on the left. Nice little bit of tiki-taka from Morocco today. Nice play from them. In this beautiful stadium in Rabat, Morocco, guys. Here come Iwobi, though. Iwobi. Well closed down. Well closed down. Morocco looking sharp today. They're looking sharp. They're on it. I don't know how long they can keep up this press, though. This is a very, very energetic press from Morocco. I don't know how long they can keep it up. It's going to be a throw into Morocco anyway, on the near side. You need to take your chances, though, isn't it? When you're on top in these sort of games, you need to take a chance. You need to take your chances. Here's Hakimi. Great player, Hakimi. Good right back. Probably the best performing right back in the world. Reneso, to me, it sounds like damage control. They know they were wrong about Amorim, so they need to reinforce the argument that sacking him was still the right thing to do. I agree with that, Reneso. Very intelligent, mate. Very, very intelligent. You know, the thing about human beings, and in particular, new generations and stuff like that, they don't have the ability to change their opinion based on evidence. That is due to narcissism. That's due to ego. They won't change it. Even if it slaps them in the face, they go, but this, but that, but this, but that, but that. At least people like Mark Goldbridge and that admit when they got it wrong, which Mark has on numerous amounts of I have on numerous amounts of times when I was supporting Man United 40 years. You know, free kick to Morocco on the right-hand side. Hakimi is standing over the ball at the moment with Ezazuli. Now, what I would say is that, yeah, it's egotistical maniacs, narcissism. That's what it is. You know, they're probably very, very upset because they got schooled at the weekend. And we don't enjoy that. We don't enjoy that Man United loss. Got knocked out the FA Cup, by the way. We're not celebrating like you, man. Like them, man, are doing, innit? You know? Here come not Morocco. Short ball, surprisingly. And it's over just about. You know, at the end of the day, we don't celebrate people getting sacked, or we don't celebrate our team losing just so it can, make your ego get more inflated and you can tell everyone, I told you, hold that. I told you about this. Get him out, Michael. We don't do that. We support the football club at the end of the day. They're the ones who keep going on and on and on and on. You know what I mean? Prats, honestly. Pratonomous. I hope that Mandem and Rene, so I hope that they are being attacked by the social media crew. I really do. Because they're the unpopular opinion, by the way. They're the unpopular guys, you know what I mean, at the end of the day. Because at the end of the day, guys, I don't want us to lose on Saturday. We need to win that game. If we have any aspirations to qualify for the Champions League, for Michael Carrick and that, we need to win. But if we lose that game on Saturday, what's that now? 3 games, 2 losses. 1 out the FA Cup. What are we going to do now? Where do we go from here? I guarantee you this. If Ruben Amorim was still at Man United, we would have beaten Burnley. Oh, yes. And we would still be in the FA Cup right now. I guarantee you. Arrogance, man. They never can change, especially United view, Flex and all that. Owen, they're very, very narcissistic people. They're very arrogant in the way they do things, Not Man United fans, not by any stretch of the imagination. Don't let that season ticket fool you. It's, the season ticket was given to them, by the way. Don't let it fool you. Anyway, here come Nigeria. Nigeria on the, and get on the right hand side here with Osei. Osei on the ball, the number 2. Osman is coming deep. Oh. My favorite team, my favorite international team, one of my favorite international teams of all time was Nigeria of the 90s. JJ Okocha, Efenakoku, Omakachi, Taribo West, Alisa Davy. That was my favorite international team. I thought that an absolutely brilliant team that was. Back in the day, was an absolute fabulous team. Those who had the privilege of watching that team, brilliant. Probably would win the World Cup now. That team, I'm being honest, guys, I probably would win the World Cup. That's how football has regressed these days. That team would probably be the best in the world, definitely. They were brilliant. Like a well-oiled machine. But this team of Nigeria don't look too bad either. They are good. They're doing very well in this tournament. Very impressive in last game, of course, I was. They were absolutely brilliant, guys. Absolutely brilliant. But we're on 23 minutes, guys. It's 0-0 between Nigeria and Morocco. We do need early goals, though. We need an early goal in one of these games. We do need an early goal in one of these games. We really do. Renato, Flex to argue on behalf of the trend. It doesn't seem like his thoughts are formulated from his own eyes. He seems like a mouthpiece for a collective. They are very, very interested in their own conflict of interest, I would say. They're very, very interested in their own interest. They would never call out the real problems at the football club because they get those VIP passes, so they wouldn't do it. And I've said this for many, many months. They get those VIP passes. So whilst they get those VIP passes, they don't call out the main problem because they're thinking of their own interest, buying awards and things like that, which they did. They bought an award. I know that for a fact, by the way. So just absolute jokers. A lot of them, man. Honest to God. Look, we're going to be the real channel. Look, the real channels will show themselves through. The real channels will show them through. I congratulate anyone doing content creation and spreading the real word because it's not the popular thing to do. To spread the real word. I could be sitting on here and talking about Ineos. Leave Ineos alone. Leave the Glazers alone. I want my VIP passes at the press conferences. I could sit there all day doing that stuff. Do you know that? I'll be benefiting from it. But I don't because I can't do it. I can't lie about my football club. My football club comes first. And I want to tell the truth about my football club. And the fans deserve the truth. I might not have 100,000 subscribers yet. But you know what? I'm going to continue preaching the word. I'm going to continue preaching the truth. And the real guys know the problem, Man United. As I said earlier in the previous game, I said, people people talk about standards, but they don't know how to get to standards. They don't have a clue how to get to standards. They think you go to the gym one day and then you go one session and you got a six-pack. This is how they think. Bimbos. It's no wonder, big content creators called those guys idiots, clowns, because they are. Right. Anyway, Nigeria on the ball. Nigeria are beginning to take a little bit of control in this game now after the opening exchanges. Obviously, a big start for Morocco coming out the blocks, but Nigeria have got back into the game now. Look very assured. Nigeria, very, very assured. And I'm looking forward to seeing Asai and on Emechi on the wing backs. I thought they were very good the last game. And it's going to go out. Iwobi has kicked it out for a throw-in. Yeah, Osei, who plays for Olympiacos, looking forward to this guy's a good player. Throw-in to Morocco, right near the corner flag. Mazrui, of course, the legend of Mazrui, will be taking the throw-in, guys. Guys, just to let you know, there will be no players coming home. There's a third place playoff, so they're there to the full duration of the tournament. So I wish Mazrui the best of luck because he's a Man United guy, of course. And Amrabat is a Man United guy. Of course he is, But may the best team win, of course. But Mazrui is a Man United guy. I support my Man United brothers. Of course, we're going through a tough time. We've missed a Mazrui as well. Here comes Omniaka. Great ball there. Great ball. Adams. Oh, he's lost it. Look, he burst through that midfield quite effectively there, but he's won it back well. Well played. It's a free kick. It's free kick. It is a free kick. Guys, what I would say is keep spreading the Stretford Post word. Keep spreading it around, get it around, and we're going to be there, guys. We're going to come back with a real opinion. Unfortunately, there's a media opinion. There was a media opinion about Ruben Amrabat. A lot of people followed the media opinion, with Gary Neville and all those, Jamie Carragher and all those clowns there. The people who had no interest in it in regards to that, including like Mark Bosnich, Peter Schmeichel, and that spoke the truth. David Beckham spoke the truth, of course. Keep spreading the real word. We'll get the real word out there anyway. They're going to see anyway that it was a mistake anyway, guys. We're going to see it anyway. Anyway, cross comes in from Morocco. Corner. Header. Oh, chance. Oh, he didn't shape his body up. Who was that? He didn't shape his body up. That was a chance for Morocco there. Big chance for Morocco in the box. Mazrui on the ball. That's a massive chance, Morocco. Here comes Brahim Diaz. Here comes Hakimi on the right-hand side. Diaz. Oh, there's a big header as well. 2 chances for Morocco in quick succession, guys. Big chance. Oh, he's got to do better there. That header needs to be in the back of the net. Oh, he didn't time it well, did he? There's a couple of they didn't time there. A couple of chances there for Morocco in particular. Yeah, he went down too early for the corner. He went down too early. He didn't really shape his body to that. Should have done. Oh, it's a foul on Nigeria. Foul for Nigeria. Foul for Nigeria. Big up everyone who's joined me today. Don't forget to smash a like, guys. You're absolute legends. We are late here in the UAE. It's at 12:30 midnight. Doing the second of the semi-finals between Nigeria and Morocco. 0-0. 29 minutes gone, guys. 29 minutes gone. For some reason, I don't think this is going to end 0-0. There's more chances than scares. Well played, Mazrui. And it's a throw-in. Well played, Mazrui. I've never seen Mazrui run that fast. Wow. He run very fast there. Mazrui. Very fast. There's only been one penalty shootout so far in the tournament. Only one so far. One penalty shootout so far. Anyway, here's Nigeria on the right-hand side. Back with Morocco though. And it's a foul. It's a foul, Mazza. It's a foul. Yeah. Blatant foul, that one. Very, very close. Very, very close. Very close. Couple of times it's been very close, Morocco and Nigeria. But Morocco have had the better of the game so far in regards to chances. Of course, Morocco are doing playing at home stadium. They're in Rabat today. They're in a home stadium, guys. Big up everyone's joined me today. Absolute legends. Big up the Stretford Post community today. Big up yourselves. Hope you're all doing well. Thank you so much for joining me today in this game. Thank you. It's a late one, but we are dedicated, guys, to the football. That's what we are. Dedicated to the football. I like the play from Morocco. They're very technical. Remind me of Spain a little bit. Very tiki-taka sort of play. Of course, they've been at a couple of World Cups recently and done pretty well as well in the World Cups. Didn't they get to the quarterfinal, semi-final? Oh, here come Nigeria. Big chance, big mistake. Oh, didn't compose himself there. But Nigeria win it back now. I'll say. Yeah, well composed at the bat from Nigeria there. Well composed from bat. Not so for Morocco. They weren't very. Iwobi loses the ball again. Now, here we go. Brahim Diaz. Oh, no. He's gone down too easily there. Is it a free kick? It is a free kick. Yellow card. It's a yellow card for Calvin. Yellow card for Calvin, guys. Not Calvin Klein, definitely. He declined that. He declined Brahim Diaz there. But it's a yellow card. Free kick to Morocco, just on the right of the box. Can he whip in a decent cross here? Can he whip in a decent cross? Can he whip in a decent cross? Calvin Bassey, by the way, just to let you know, guys. He's been yellow carded. But he would like to be known as Calvin today. Here come Hakimi. Hakimi will take the free kick, guys. Hakimi's ready, standing over the ball for the free kick. Big up everyone in the stream. Thank you so much for joining me, you absolute legends. Please don't forget to subscribe to the channel, smash a like on the video, all that lovely jazz. Thank you. Here come Hakimi with a free kick. He can bend that in. If he bends that in, that would be genius. If he bent that in. Hakimi with a free kick. Oh, very good free kick. Just over the bar. Oh, that's on target. That's a goal. What a strike. That was amazing. Whoa. If that's on target, my goodness, that's in. Very close from Hakimi. Morocco have had the better of the game so far, guys, but still 0-0. Still 0-0, of course. We got everyone in the stream. Chance on Nigeria, good cross. Osman with a header. Osman's everywhere. Works hard. Works his socks off, doesn't he? Here come Morocco on the attack. Throw into Morocco, midway inside the Nigerian half. Oh, he's going to retake that. No, and it's a foul, surely. It's a foul on Morocco. No, it's play on. Not a play acting going on for Morocco. They need to get with their game but they're playing very well, in my opinion, Morocco so far. There's an injury. There is an injury. Brahim Diaz with the injury so far. Yeah, he's hurt. He's all right, though. He's back on his feet. Brahim Diaz. Lots of spray. He'll be all right. He'll survive. He'll survive. He'll survive that. Don't worry about that. He'll survive. How you all doing, guys? Hope you're all doing well. Those who are watching, thank you so much for joining me. On another crazy day for Manchester United, of course. We are gearing to the first game of the season against Manchester City for Carrick on Saturday. We're counting down to that, of course, as well, whilst we watch this. I'll be keeping you up to date with Chelsea against Arsenal as well in the Carabao Cup, guys. I'll be keeping you up to date with that as well. Of course, it's a big game, that one, isn't it? It is 1-0 to Arsenal at the moment, as it stands. It's 1-0 to Arsenal right now, as it stands, guys, in the League Cup, EFL Cup, semi-final, first leg right now. They're 1-0 down at Chelsea. Chelsea, big chance for Chelsea here, but 1-0 down. Why do these London clubs always flop against Arsenal? Here we go. Yeah, these other London clubs, they can never beat Arsenal, can they? Man United can beat Arsenal. Man United have proven we can beat Arsenal. We can beat Arsenal. Guys, we're 37 minutes in, guys. It's still 0-0. Referee stopped it again. What's going on? His fingers come off. The referee's radio VAR thing has come off. That's a great free kick from Brahim Diaz. If that goes in, my goodness. That goes in. That'd be incredible, wouldn't it? Guys, don't forget to smash a like, you absolute legends. Don't forget to do that for me, guys. If you could do that for this AFCON Semi Final, that'd be great. If you guys can do that, absolutely brilliant. Evening, my man. What's going on, Marky Mark? How you doing, man? How's the snow, brother? Hope you're doing well. How are you, man? Very good to see you. Big up, Glory, Glory, Man United. Big up, Marky Mark. Hope you're doing well, mate. Good to see you, mate. Yeah, I saw the snow in your thing. I hope you're well, mate. I mean, I haven't seen snow in years. Been in the Middle East. I haven't seen rain in 2 years. Yeah. Right, here come Morocco anyway. Nice bit of control, but well defended by Nigeria again. Oh, big mistake for the Nigerian midfield, in the midfield. Chance for Morocco. Oh, he's got it. Oh, they've done too much. They've done too much. Not composed enough. They've done too much, Morocco. They had a big opportunity there, but there's a chance still. Here we go. Big chance. Great save from the keeper. Good play. Good play for Morocco again. Good play for Morocco. That was a big chance, that one. Nigeria will clear it away. But Morocco won it back. My goodness me. Here they are. Morocco are playing very well. Not really, but got to get that goal. When you're playing well, you've got to score, haven't you? You've got to capitalize on it. Because the longer the game goes on, the more the game, so that's a foul. Yeah, Yeah, have me working a ton. Got to be living in the Midwest of America. Never been there, Mark. I mean, I've been to Chicago, I've been to Houston, I've been to Detroit, I've been to New York, and I've been to California and Houston. I would love to go to like Alaska or something. I would love to go Alaska. I would love to go and see Alaska. And that. Too many bears, though, you know. Scared of grizzly bears going to come and bite me ass. 0-0 between Nigeria and Morocco, guys. Morocco have been the better side so far in this tie. Morocco have had the better chances. They played better football. Although, guys, it's 0-0. And anything can happen whilst it's 0-0, of course. But Morocco look very, very decent right now. They look a very, very decent outfit right now. Thank you, everyone who's joined me today, guys. Really appreciate you. Here's a Wobie on your Mechi. One back by Nigeria well. Here on the right-hand side. Osman clips it back. Lukman. Can Nigeria on the attack here? Oh, it's going to be a corner. No, he cleared it. He cleared it. It's not a corner. Indiana. Well, I went to Chicago long time ago, in 2008. It's all right. It's all right. I went in the summer, so it was hot, very hot. Walked down the Magnificent Mile. Yeah. Chicago Cubs and all that. Chicago White Sox. Yeah. It's a mellow city, very, very low key, isn't it? City. It's not like New York, for example. It's like a very mellowed down New York, isn't it? It is all right. I enjoyed it. I think Los Angeles was a bit fake. I love Los Angeles, but my grandma's from Virginia. Ain't been there yet. She's from Virginia. Here come anyway. Nigeria on the ball. Oh, that's a foul. Got to be a foul. That's a nasty foul. That's a nasty foul, that one. Onyemaechi is one of the players I would say Man United need to look at on this team. The left back for Nigeria, Onyemaechi. Very, very good player. The two, as I said, the two wing backs, the right wing back and the left wing back, look very, very talented. I would look at that if I was Man United. Man United should be scouting the AFCON nation, shouldn't they? Really, but they're not doing that. Sadly, they're not scouting enough. They should be here at the AFCON instead of doing this in an interim business. I mean, how many of them does it take to do that? I mean, they already knew who they're going to appoint. They're purposely dragging out the window, you know, purposely dragging it out. Right, we're coming close to halftime, guys. It's 0-0 between Morocco and Nigeria. And very tight. You know, what I've noticed about this AFCON so far, the games are very, very close. There's no game where you thought, wow, they dominate. Apart from that Nigeria-Algeria game where I think Nigeria should have won by a lot of goals. The games have been very tight. There's been nothing in it. Nothing in it. Throw in to Nigeria midway into the Moroccan half. Guys. Osman is still the danger man, of course, for Nigeria. Big up everyone, guys. Big up everyone in the stream. That was a poor ball, that one. A poor ball. Gotta do better than that, my son. Gotta do better than that. 1 minute of injury time in this first half of the AFCON Semi Final. 0-0. They have played well in Morocco, but it is still 0-0. So, you know, anything can happen, guys. Anything can happen when it's 0-0, as we know. Of course. Yeah, so Nigeria are playing a 4 in the back with a 3-2-1 sort of thing. 1-2, sorry, a 4-3-2-1 formation kind of thing. Or 4-3-3, basically, isn't it? Kind of. Well, one back by Nigeria. Good play, but oh, that's a foul. Got to be a foul. Yeah, can't do that. Can't barge someone in the back like that. You can't barge. Well, they both went for it, but you can't barge someone in the back like that. Osei Samuel was fouled. They're talking about cramp already. Bloody 46 minutes. The season's not over yet. It's not the World Cup. There we go, guys. Halftime. Morocco 0, Nigeria 0. Good half, no goals. But it's Morocco 0, Nigeria 0. Morocco played very well. Morocco had the better of the chances. Nigeria had a couple of shots that, you know what, one was well saved from Lookman. But overall, Morocco have been the better side in this game, although, you know what, is very balanced in regards to the way the game could go. Nigeria still look pretty dangerous on the counter, and they still look like a dangerous team. They look like a spirited unit. They look balanced, and Morocco are going to have to be careful in regards to this. This game could go all the way. I did say it. This could be one of the games that go all the way to penalties. I did say it at the moment, guys. But Nigeria 0, Morocco 0. And hopefully we get some goals in the second half, guys. Really hope so. Haven't had much penalty shootout so far in this tournament. We had one so far, which is strange. Usually quite a lot of penalty shootouts in these games, of course, guys. But only one penalty shootout I've done the watch along for so far. But big up everyone on the stream, guys. Don't forget to smash a like on the stream. Don't forget to put your notifications on and all that jazz. Thank you so much for your support. I really appreciate it. Look, you know, it's good to get away from the hustle and bustle that is Manchester United, of course, sacking Ruben Amorim a week ago, and now we've got Michael Carrick as an interim manager. Things haven't been so pretty for Man United over this last few days. Lots of arguing, lots of disagreements, lots of toxicity within the fan base. And I think this is exactly what the Glazers do. I think the Glazers do this a lot. The Glazers and Ineos and that, they do this a lot. They do really divide the fan base, divide and conquer. I said it earlier on today, they are divide and conquer. They are the epitome of divide and conquer. That's what they are. And again, it's divided the fan base, isn't it? You know, there's a lot of idiots who have big platforms, unfortunately, who are, you know, carrying on going about Ruben Amorim and how Man United fans have backed Ruben Amorim were wrong. They were right. Man United were right to back Ruben Amorim. Man United fans were right to back Ruben Amorim because they understood that processes and standards, you know, it takes time to get to standards. And people don't understand that. They don't understand about what it takes to get to standards, unfortunately. Speaking of standards, the semi-final of Morocco and Nigeria in the AFCON, guys, has been a very, very high-quality game so far. Really, really enjoyable game so far, guys. Really enjoyable game so far. In Morocco, we've got this game and we've got the final on Sunday. This is a chance to play Senegal in the final, guys. Senegal, who beat Egypt today by 1-0, courtesy of Sadio Mane, 33-year-old Sadio Mane's brilliant strike into the corner earlier today, guys. Absolutely. And Senegal deservedly went through, came out to play football. Egypt didn't. And you can't keep playing football like that. You got to sometimes attack. I like the way Morocco are playing today, really taking it to Nigeria. Nigeria taking it to Morocco. It's that's the kind of games we like. These games you get once. These games you get once. If you fail once, and that's it. You're out. You got to go for it sometimes. You can be defensive. You can be pragmatic, but you gotta go forward sometimes. And I didn't see that from Egypt. I saw a very pedestrian Egypt. Anyway, Brahim Diaz came closest in this game, guys, so far for Morocco. Very, very close, literally inches away from taking the lead for Morocco. Lukman had a great strike, which was saved brilliantly by the goalkeeper. But overall, it has been a very decent game without the goals. Without the goals, guys. Yeah. But don't forget to smash a like, guys. If you guys can do that for me, that'd be absolutely fantastic. If you guys could smash a like on the stream, that would be brilliant. Thank you so much. Don't forget, I'll be back tomorrow for Breaking Dawn, guys. Breaking Dawn will be tomorrow, of course, as usual. It is 10 to 1 in the morning where I am, guys. So show some love, guys. Show some love. Show some likes. Show some views. Show some shares. Show some subscriptions and stuff like that. Be brilliant. Brian, Sal, do you think Arsenal will beat City if they advance to the Mickey Mouse Cup final? I actually think they won't. I think City will beat them. I got this feeling. Big up Bobby, legend. I actually think City will beat Arsenal. I just think the experience will come through. I really do. Who do I want to win? It's the most horrible scenario that us Man United fans could be in, isn't it? How many times do we have to go through this as a fan base? Liverpool, Man City, Arsenal. It's like, honestly, you feel like becoming a monk, don't you? Sometimes, honest to God, it's like, I swear to you guys, honestly, it's been awful. It's been awful. This last few years, hasn't it? It's only been a few and far between. Little moments here and there. It hasn't been really great, has it, guys? It really hasn't. Bless up everyone in the stream, guys. Bless up the community, of course. Bless up the legends, Bobby, Marky, Ryan, all you guys, absolute legends. Thank you so much for joining me today. The wonderful stadium in Morocco, that is. I love the lighting. It looks very, very beautiful. Very, very beautiful. Great stadium, of course. In Morocco should be hosting the World Cup very soon. Of course, they should be. Anyway, they should be hosting the World Cup. They're very good. They've done this tournament excellently well. I would say Morocco excellently well. It's been well held. Who would you want to win? Morocco, mate, and only because of Mazza and Amrabat, who's on the bench for Morocco. So the Man United affiliation swings me their way. Of course, I want Mazza to do well because Mazza's not coming home, by the way. Mazza's going to, if Morocco lose, they're going to the third place playoff. They're not going to come home. So I would say, yeah, I want Mazza to win. Of course, I want them to win. Of course, I don't want Nigeria to win. No, I want Man United players to be successful. That's what I want. Mazza's been a good player for Man United. So yeah, that's what edges it for me. I'm not going to cry myself to sleep if Nigeria win, though, because I think they've been very good, and deservedly are in the semi-final. I mean, the way they dismantled Algeria was phenomenal. It was brilliant. Really enjoyed that. But, yeah, Morocco for me, just because of the Man United influence. Definitely. Big up everyone in the stream, of course, guys. You absolute legends. Big up everyone who is joining me today, of course. Absolutely brilliant. I think Morocco is going to shock the world in the June World Cup. Morocco are fantastic. You know what's going to happen, Ryan? Morocco, Japan. Japan, trust me, man. You're going to be surprised. But I think England will win the World Cup. And I think it'll be ironic because it'd be under a German manager. You know that. Remember these words, Ryan. Remember these words. England will win the World Cup. And it'll be with Germany. And then Tuchel will go to Man United. Imagine that. Imagine that. Even though I want Luis Enrique. I would love Luis Enrique as the manager. Would love Luis Enrique as the Manchester United manager. It'd be good, but I doubt it. Yeah, Man United are not that ambitious anymore, unfortunately. We don't have the ambition, guys, anymore. We don't have the ambition. We don't have the drive to be a successful football team anymore, guys. We don't, sadly. You know. How would this game go, guys? It's been very, very frantic. I could still see it going either way. Morocco played very well in the first half, but obviously second half to come. Have a good day. You're leaving us, Renee So. Big up, Renee So. Have a good day, mate. See you soon, man. See you tomorrow, if anything. Big up yourself and big up everyone in the community, of course. Don't forget to subscribe to this brilliant community, guys. That's what we are. Fantastic community of Stretford Post, guys. We've got a great community of ball knowledge up to here, guys. No man-dem minions in this place. Brilliant. We got lots of ball knowledge in here, guys. And one thing what separates us all, we love football and we love Man United, you know. And I love the AFCON. It's been brilliant. And I've really enjoyed doing these watch-alongs for the AFCON. It's been a month. I started doing the watch-alongs in Italy. I was in Italy and then, you know, it's been brilliant. Enjoyed it. Have a good night. Have a good sleep, wherever you are. Wherever you are in the world, guys, bless up everyone, wherever you are in the world. I am in Abu Dhabi at the moment. Dabbing in Abu Dhabi. Are you dabbing in Abu Dhabi? There you go. Dabbing in Abu Dhabi. Imagine Wilcox told Enrique to change the tactics. I think if that happened, I mean, I'm already thinking that there's something mentally wrong with Jason Wilcox. I honestly think that. I think he's got delusions of grandeur, not ganja. Ganja's something completely different, but yeah, he probably has that as well. You know, delusions of grandeur, whatever it is. I think he's got a serious narcissism problem. Really, self-importance, main character problem. That's what he's got. And he's dangerous. People like that are dangerous. They won't let anything blossom. You know, he's sort of guy is just going to keep getting involved. And, you know, we got too many voices, man. I said it before. We got too many voices in the house. Too many voices at Man United. We just need one manager managing things, and that's it. You know, you can have a director of football, but a director of football can give his advice, but not be a dictator on the manager. He can give his advice, but don't be a dictator. Do you know what I mean? And that's what I would say about that. Definitely. Big up everyone, of course. Legends in the house, guys. Big up. Don't forget to smash a like whilst you come in, black guys. We got the celebrities in the stadium and Nigerian celebrities, Moroccan celebrities, of course. Big up everyone. Hope you're enjoying the watch along between Morocco and Nigeria. Morocco are absolutely smashing it right now, and they haven't scored, so they are doing well. But so are Nigeria, and Nigeria are still in the game, and they've had some good chances too. Be interesting to see how it gets to when it gets to 60 odd minutes, how Morocco are going to perform, because they've been very, very energetic, frantic, and pressing very, very intensively. But we know this about Morocco. We've known about Morocco. We've known about Morocco for a while. They're a good team, a very big threat in the World Cup, weren't they, last time? Very good. Didn't they knock out? Who did they knock out? Portugal? Was it Portugal? Very good team, man. Very good team. But like I said, the World Cup shocks, the shock of the tournaments will be Japan. I think Morocco's right, like Ryan said. I think Ryan said it right. Morocco will be a surprise. Senegal. I think that England will win it, though. Just got this feeling. Someone told me many, many years ago. Let me tell you this. This is an absolute gospel, guys. This is the truth, right? Someone told me this many, many years ago. They said, England are going to win a World Cup. But they didn't say when, right? They just said, England are going to win a World Cup. England are going to win a World Cup. And you know what they said? They said, England are going to win a World Cup under a German manager. And you know what happened there? I laughed. I said, yeah, all right, mate. All right. Morocco, yeah, that was it. Spain, Portugal in the last World Cup. Wow. That ain't no mean feat. That's no mean feat, guys. Absolutely incredible. Yeah, they're a danger. Morocco, they're a complicated team to play against. They're a tricky team. They're one of those tricky teams to play against. They got technical ability, guys, on the ball. Technical ability on the ball. Big up the refs from the AFCON. I've been very impressed with the referees so far in this knockout stage, guys. I think they've been absolutely phenomenal. I think they've been very good, very calm, very collective. Of course, I think they've been good. And yeah, the overall quality has been excellent. You know, some of the referees in the AFCON could teach the Premier League referees a thing or two. Those frauds out there in the Premier League, of course, guys, innit? You know, it's honest to God. I mean, some of the decisions from in the Premier League these days, my goodness me, unbelievable, you know, unbelievable. Referee's got the manager sacked as well. Referee's got the manager sacked as well. Right, we're waiting for the second half to start, guys. Don't know why we're messing around at the moment in the tunnel. Things are done very slow motion because some of us have got a bed to go to, of course. Yeah. Right, ready for this second half. Massive second half, guys, for the right to play Senegal in the final of the AFCON on Sunday, guys, which I will be doing a watch-along for. Of course I will be, guys, absolutely. We'll be doing the watch-along for Senegal against Nigeria or Morocco. Let's see what happens, guys, in this half. We are ready for the second half, guys. We are well and truly ready, of course. We are in this partisan crowd in Morocco. Don't believe there's any changes for anyone in regards to the substitutes. No. Morocco are still in the tunnel, huddling. Go on, Mazraoui. Go on, my Maza. Big up Mazraoui, of course. Legend. One of the few shining lights in the last year or so, isn't it? 2 years. One of the few. One of the few shining lights. Very clever for Morocco, getting warmed up on the sides, trying to get not start the game. That's what you do when you want to start the second half on fire on the front foot. You've got to do like those fast movements, get your body going in motion so that you can blend in. You can't just go straight fast like that. You know what I mean? At the end of the day. What's your thought on Goldbridge? Didn't interested in doing a stream on AFCON. This is prerogative, Ryan. I'm different. I've always done the AFCON. I've always watched the AFCON ever since I was a kid. It's his prerogative. Mark Goldbridge is a busy guy. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, Ryan, you know, and he probably feels he doesn't need to do it, you know, and that's up to him. You know, it's up to him. And I can't force it. You know, I would say that is, you know, my advice would be that, which I'm not, you know, at the end of the day, to do it, you know, a lot of people would love it if United Stand did it, because obviously they're a big platform, and African football, you know, it's amazing, you know, and we got a lot to thank African football for, you know, even European football. African football has come a long way. And I've always been a fan of African football ever since Roger Milla and he's dancing on the corner flag. I've always been a fan of it, and I think that we have to respect it. And you know, it's inconvenient, obviously, for the Premier League. Of course, it's actually probably cost Ruben Aramie's job. I would say that with Mbeumo and Ahmad and Mazraoui away. However, it's here, and we enjoy it. You know, and we enjoy it, and that's all we can do. And I've been watching AFCON since I was a child, I said, and the Eurosport and stuff like that. When I was young, I used to watch it, and I enjoy it. But I absolutely agree. Yeah, the timing is a little bit iffy over Christmas and stuff like that, of course. But you know, I've enjoyed it, and apparently, it's not going to be in the winter anymore. It's gonna move to the summer. However, how would you balance that with the World Cup? You're going to have to do it when the World Cup is not on. And that's the only thing. You have to do it when the World Cup's not on. That's what they have to do, of course. But yeah, look, I've enjoyed this tournament. Should be in the summer, of course, but it's always been like this. And the thing is, the most disappointing thing out of all of this is that Ineos and the Glazers ignored the AFCON. They ignored the AFCON, and we missed 3 of our best players for those games, which, in my opinion, we wouldn't have lost to Villa. We would have beaten Wolves. We would have beaten Bournemouth. And we probably would have beaten, what's the other team we drew against? Can't even remember the other team, Probably would have won most of our games. Probably still be in the FA Cup as well with Ruben Amorim. Well, Ruben Amorim beat Brighton, didn't he? 4-2. So, I think AFCON should have been in the summer. It's never in the summer, though, is it? It's never been like that. It's been like this for years. It's been like this since I was a little. It's been like this. It's always been like this, But I don't only say this about AFCON. I say this about international football in general. Why do we need the Nations League? I mean, you know what I mean? We need to call it out. We need to, have the same energy for like the Nations League, the qualifications for the World Cup and the European Championships. There's too many games. How many international games have we had this year with England? Nations League, World Cup qualifiers, you know what I mean? Friendlies. It's too many international games in general. I think there's two things they can do. They could just scrap international games during the season, and that goes with every international, and do everything in the summer, which I think they should do. I think even the qualifications for the World Cup, or just scrap qualifications and let everyone go to the World Cup. Can you imagine? 100 team World Cup. I think international football in general is too many games. I think there's too many games. I think we're diluting football too much. But I would say that, why did they bring in the Nations League? What does that got to do with anything? We got the World Cup, we got the European Championships. Why do we need the Nations League as well? That's what I would say about it. 0-0 between Morocco and... but one thing I would say in Africa, this is big in Africa. You know what I mean? This is huge in Africa, I know a lot of my friends are African. One of my good friends, Kanu, who used to play for Nigeria, his cousin went to my wedding, so heavily connected with that. It's also a great opportunity, right, for Ineos and the Glazers to scout and find players. I've seen, like I've been talking about, Osei and Onamachi in Nigeria team, the right back and left back. I've been looking at them, and I think they're very, very good, and they would help Man United, and they probably would be cheap as well, and don't know why Man United are not looking and not scouting as well. That's another thing, but at least make the most of it whilst it's happening. But apparently, anyway, the AFCON is not going to be in the winter anymore. Apparently, it's ended. They're gonna do it in the summer from next time. Apparently, they just can't clash with the World Cup, can they? And obviously, the European Championships as well is on. So, can you have the European Championships and the AFCON on at the same time? That's probably why. Do you know what? That's probably why they do it in the winter, because obviously the European Championships probably would take up all the viewing figures, wouldn't they? Cross comes in from Nigeria. Strike. Oh, wide. That could be why they do it, because obviously the viewing figures is what it is. Of course, it all boils down to money. If it boils down to viewing figures, it boils down to things like that, don't it? That's what they're looking at. So if they do an African Nations in the summer, they can either do it during the World Cup, which they can't because African teams are in the World Cup, or they can do it during the Euros, which is going to take away revenue. So they're going to have to work that out somehow and try and get it in between that. It's difficult. Ultimately, I think there's too much international football in general, in my opinion. That's my opinion. But England as well, too many games. I mean, England. I mean, some of the teams that England played in the qualifiers, and you look at it, it's just pointless. There's no offense, but it's pointless. Here come Morocco. Morocco on the attack. He's got him on the left. Brahim Diaz. Oh, great save from the keeper. He didn't connect enough, but there was a lot of space there for Morocco. Did not capitalize there. It was El Izoui, actually. He didn't connect there. He didn't connect. If that was Brahim Diaz. He tried that little bending shot. Yeah, well, Lookman, they're claiming a foul. Might have been disallowed. It might have been disallowed. 52 minutes gone, guys. 0-0 between Nigeria and Morocco in the AFCON Semi Final. Thank you, everyone, for joining me. Please don't forget to smash a like, subscribe if you're new. Thank you so much, guys. Corner for Nigeria, Morocco, guys. Morocco with a corner cleared away by Osman, of all people. He's a hard worker, isn't he, that guy? He's such a handy man. One back by Morocco. Back here in midfield. Good play for Morocco. They are very good. Ryan, F Arsenal, man. So it's going to be a Man City Arsenal final. Better final, though, isn't it, really? Here come Morocco, though. On the attack. He's open. Oh, maybe just shoot there. Maybe just shoot. The Mickey Mouse Trophy, of course. It's a Mickey Mouse Trophy when Man United win it. Oh, you won the Mickey Mouse Trophy. Yeah, when Man United win it, it's a Mickey Mouse Trophy. So I've got no interest in it. No. I will do the watch-along for the final, however. I will. It's a horrible game, though, isn't it? I don't like any of those teams. It's such a horrible game, you know. Honestly. Such a horrible game. What are Man United doing to us, man? You got us wishing that a certain team win. I never thought I'd be that guy. I'd be like, I prefer that team to win. Because we're Man United, we should be there. And we should laugh at them when they finally get there. You know what I mean? It's a joke, man. Honest to God, Man United, what they've done to us, man. Honestly. We can't say nothing about Arsenal anyway. Arsenal are well-drilled, well-run football club. We're not. They back their manager. They're patient with their manager. And they're feeling the fruits of their labor. Chelsea are just a bum team, Ryan. Chelsea are a bunch of overpaid brats. Like they picked the wrong players. They bought the wrong players all over the place. That's what they are. You know. All over the place. You've got to be bad to let Jokeris score, haven't you? You've got to be bad. Well, you know what? What I would say about it, as I said Arsenal, and congratulations to them because they are a very, very well-run football club and they know how to back their manager, you know. And if anyone we could look at Arsenal and give an example of what patience is and what waiting to get to standards and being patient to get to standards is, you know. Unlike Manchester United, you know, who panic at anything and sack at anything, you know. Morocco chance. Oh, keeper got there. It was close. It was close. No cigar. It was very close. No, he was onside there. Just a little bit of pace would have got there. A little bit more pace, he would have got there. 55 minutes gone, guys. 35 minutes to go. We are 0-0 between Nigeria and Morocco. Not a lot of goals in this tournament. I would say that. Not a lot. Especially in particular in the knockout phases. There's not been many. 1 or 2. Every game. There's no 2-2s, 3-3s. You know, nothing like that. Nope. I think there's one good game I watched, guys. One good game that I watched, guys, which was 2-2, I think. Yeah, it's true, Ryan. No, we have to say it, Ryan. You have to give praise where praise is due. You have to give praise where praise is due. They run their football club very, very well. You know, they run it very, very well. Hold on. Thanks, guys. Big up everyone in the stream. Big up you guys. Don't forget to smash a like on everything. Thank you. 0-0 between Nigeria and Morocco at the moment. Not as frantic in the second half as the first half, but yeah, 0-0. Morocco playing at home, of course, in this game in Morocco. Wonder if there's going to be any substitutions in this game. You know what? One thing I like, though, I like extra time only if it goes to penalties. If it doesn't go to penalties, it annoys me because I mean, you suffer the boring penalty. I think they need to scrap extra time, guys. I don't know about you, but I think they need to scrap extra time. I think extra time is a waste because when you get into extra time, it's rare that you get, two teams that are going for the game. Teams are very cautious, very cautious. Garnacho scored. God blimey. What is this? What is this game? What is this game, Ryan? What's going on in this game? Are people just... Is someone cursed Man United or something? They just want to piss us off every single minute. Is that what they want to do? Just everyone just wants to piss Man United off. Oh, let's piss Man United off month. Welcome, That's what it is. That's how I feel about it. Bloody hell, bloody Garnacho. You let Garnacho score. Crying out loud. Honest to God. That guy hasn't even got any feet. You let him score. Yeah, well, it's 2-1. If it gets to 2-2, it'd be interesting. That would be interesting if it gets to 2-2. But it's a free kick, isn't it? More importantly, in a more important game, it is 0-0 between Nigeria and Morocco. And we have a free kick here on the left-hand side. We're coming up until the 60th minute with half an hour to go, guys. It's still 0-0. It's going to be El Zazuri. He's going to take the kick. Oh, straight at the goalkeeper's hand, but it's a good free kick, to be honest, in a dangerous area. Good player, this one. Oh, that was very close. If he just needed a touch, very clever free kick. Very clever free kick there. Very clever. Yeah, Morocco's not too far, especially Rabat and Tangier. Tangier was earlier on, but, it's near Spain. They could have went... Man United could have done a bit of scouting, and you know what I mean? It's not that far away. No, free kick. Here comes Nigeria. Well muscled away. It's a caught free kick to Nigeria. Free kick to Nigeria. Referee's been very good today, by the way. Referee's been very calm. I like the way the referee has handled this game. I really do, honestly. He has done very, very well. And I rarely like that. So Adams, is the one who was fouled. It's Adams who was fouled. Free kick to Nigeria. Nigeria planning some substitutions. Planning to change the game. See what they can bring on. Lots of explaining and stuff like that. Five free kicks to Morocco, 1 to Nigeria. 1 to Nigeria. It is Chelsea 1, Arsenal 2 in the Carabao Cup. Garnacho's just scored a goal for Chelsea. Arsenal were 2-0 up in that game. But it's now 2-1. Can Chelsea get back into the game? Can they equalize? Can they make it interesting? Who knows? Who knows? We'll have to wait and see. 61 minutes in that game. But here come Nigeria with the ball. Building up from the back. Ajali. Bassi. It's Asai. He plays it long to Osman. Osman hasn't won the ball. It was a long ball. It was a long ball, and the Moroccan player's on the floor again. And he's up though. He's up. He's all right. He's all right. It's Mazraoui. We don't want nothing from Mazraoui, guys. It's Mazraoui. He's up. Hopefully he's all right, guys. We don't want nothing from Mazraoui. As soon as we see Mazraoui, that was a nasty fall, to be honest. Luckily, he got his hands down, so he blocked his fall. Softened his fall a little bit. Luckily for us, lucky for United, of course. Lucky for United. Big up, everyone. Thanks for joining me. Don't forget to smash a like, guys. Helps with the algorithms and that. You know, like YouTube loves the algorithm and everything like that. Of course. Big up, everyone. Big up the AFCON. Big up. Cross comes in and it's going straight into the goalkeeper's hands. Guys, it's going to be epic because we got the AFCON now, and obviously we're gonna have the World Cup in the summer as well. So the World Cup, where I am, I'm in the Middle East at the moment. I'm in Abu Dhabi. Where I am, some of the games are going to kick off at really early times. Really early time. There'll be some games that kick off at like 3 a.m. I don't think I can do all the games. I'm going to try my best to do most of the games, but it's not going to be easy, bruv. Especially if I have to do Breaking Dawn as well. I have to do Chatterbox as well. It's not going to be easy, but I'm going to try my best during the World Cup to do it. Of course I am, you know. Absolutely. 25 minutes to go, guys. Just about 26 minutes to go. 0-0 between Nigeria and Morocco. I did say at the beginning, guys, I said I could see this one going all the way. I did say it. I said it. I could see this one going all the way. All right. Here come Morocco with Mazraoui. Plays it out wide, and it's gone straight to the goalkeeper. Straight to the goalkeeper. Poor ball there. Look, see, they're sort of running out of energy now. They're running out of energy now. They started this game so quickly. It was like now the energy's just gone poof. You know? These are very, very nice stadiums, by the way. The magnificent stadiums in Morocco that they've built. Really nice stadiums, of course, for this AFCON. They've come a long way, let me tell you. You know, I remember England playing Morocco way back before the 1998 World Cup. I think England won 1-0. Owen scored or something. And the stadium is completely different, you know, and stuff like that. You know, they've come a long way. Well played. I would like Morocco or someone like that to host the World Cup. I would. Even though England should host the World Cup. We only hosted it once. We invented the bloody sport. Nothing, you know what I mean? Frustration for Morocco here. It's a free kick to Nigeria. So Morocco getting a little bit frustrated. They shouldn't get their hot head. They shouldn't get a hot head. I do like the way this manager, the Moroccan manager, is managing. I do like this manager. The Moroccan manager, he does set up his team up well. In my opinion, he sets his teams up well. Shelley, his name is. So his name is Eric Shelley. Not Eric Shelley. He's a Nigerian manager. Excuse me. The manager of Algeria, Morocco, Regragui. Walid Regragui. Walid Regragui, 50 years old only. He's pretty good. Here come Nigeria though. Oh, he couldn't control it, Osman. Couldn't control it, Osman. Regragui, who's managed in his career, he's managed only Morocco, Wydad of Qatar, not much. Played a lot in France, played for Toulouse. Oh, here come Morocco. Oh, nearly. Played for Toulouse, raced in Paris, Ajaccio, Racing Santander in Spain, Dijon, Grenoble. Grenoble is a very nice place. You know that. It's a very nice place. I've been to Grenoble. It's a very, very nice place in France. So here it's 0-0 between Nigeria and Morocco, guys, in the AFCON Semi Final, second game. And it is 2-1 to Arsenal in the Carabao Cup Semi Final between Arsenal and Chelsea at the moment. Okay, we're going to get on with the game now. Okay, let's go, guys. Goalkeeper's injured. He looked injured anyway. Good personality, that goalkeeper. He's good. I like him. So here we go again. Right. Nigeria passing out from the back. Very slow pace. Now, at the moment, the game has really gone down in regards to pace. Walking pace, quite literally. Need to get a little bit of a step on. It's almost like these teams are trying not to lose rather than to win. I know you've got to take a risk sometimes, because if they do score, here come Osman. Oh, nearly that chest down there. That was a good chest. Osman's always a danger man for Nigeria, of course, one of the best strikers in the world. Or Osei lost the ball there. Oh, well played. He kept it in. Well played, Osei. There you go. I told you about him. Oh, he's given a free kick. All right. The Olympiacos player. Very good. Very impressed with him. Diakite is a left winger for Mali. He was one of the players I was impressed with as well. Osei is one of them I'm very impressed with. Maza of Algeria, I was very impressed with. Chaibi of not Algeria, I was impressed with. There's a few out there. Onyeka, who hasn't... I mean, he plays in midfield for Nigeria. Onyeka, right? And he plays for Brentford. And he hasn't even had a game for Brentford yet. This season. He's got 70 games for Brentford since 2021. But he hasn't had a game for Brentford this season. But he's a good player. You know. Got to start doing our scouting, man. He's honest to God. Man United, they don't want to buy players, do they? They don't want to buy players. Certainly don't. Here come Algeria, Morocco, guys. Here comes Morocco. Been a long tournament, of course. Must be very tiring. I do understand that. Must be very tiring. That's why the pace has gone so long. But Morocco win the ball back here. Can he use his strength? No, it's going to be a foul for Nigeria. Of course, he can't do that. He's going to be a foul for Nigeria. Yeah, it was a bit of entanglement. Got any entanglements? It's a bit of entanglement. Yeah. Bassi falls down. I think I've been impressed. You know, one of the most things I've been impressed with is the managers in these tournaments. Like I did say earlier, I mentioned his name, Eric Shelley, who is, for me, right, I think he's a very, very calm and collected manager. I think he's he comes across very, very calm and composed. Eric Shelley. You know, he's from Ivory Coast originally. He's managed Nigeria. He's managed Mali, Boulogne in France. That's about it. I mean, you see what I mean? Like, these managers and things like that, you'll never hear of them otherwise, but they're good. And what I've seen of Nigeria, I've been very, very impressed. Very impressed with it, you know. It deserves opportunities, these guys. They deserve an opportunity. Here come Morocco anyway. Out here on the left-hand side. El Louis. Ah, that's a poor one. You've got to think about that. That's a poor one. That's a poor one. 3-1 to Arsenal, guys. Zubamendi has scored for Arsenal. They are looking to book their place in the Carabao Cup final, where they will likely be playing Man City 1-2-0 yesterday at St. James's Park, of course. So it's 3-1 to Arsenal. Zubamendi with a goal. I suppose Man City Arsenal will be a better final. When you think about that, yeah, probably a better final. To be honest with you, just disappointed Man United are not in anything. You know, just pissing me off. Absolutely. Big up everyone. Nigeria 0, Morocco 0. 73 minutes gone in this game, guys. Here come Nigeria on the attack on the left-hand side with a substitute here. Number 22 gets the ball in. Adams is the number 22. Guys, big up everyone in the stream. Thank you so much for joining me. Hope you're well. Don't forget to smash a like and subscribe if you're new, guys. If you guys can do that for me, it'd be absolutely fantastic. Thank you, guys, for staying so consistent on this stream, guys. 0-0 between Nigeria and Morocco. Absolutely. Whilst it's Chelsea 1, Arsenal 3. It does look like Arsenal will be going through easily. Very, very easily. I would have thought Arsenal be going through. Definitely. Who's going to be going to the final of the AFCON to face Senegal on Sunday? Guys, that is the biggest question, of course. Senegal, of course, defeated Egypt by 1-0 in a dominating display this earlier on today. Here come Morocco. Nice little bit of play on the right-hand side. I think what Morocco need to do, they need to try and do a little bit more movement within the middle and try and pass an intricate pass, try and do something completely different out of the ordinary. At the moment, it's a bit predictable, and it's a corner to Morocco. But corner to Morocco, well defended there, guys. Well defended there by Onyemaechi, my guy. Again, Onyemaechi. Onyemaechi and Asai are the two players I've said, guys, I've been talking about it for ages, you know. Yep. 15 minutes to go, guys. We are heading to extra time again, guys. Again, we are heading to extra time, guys. We are going to be getting extra time. We are. We're going to get extra time, guys. Again, probably. Onyedika is debating with the referee again. Here comes the corner for Morocco. Hakimi with a corner. And another corner for no. No, it's he headed it well wide. I thought it was a corner. It's a goal kick to Nigeria. Goal kick to Nigeria. Yeah, it came off the Moroccan player. 14 minutes to go, guys. Nil between Nigeria and Morocco. Two very, very evenly matched teams, guys. Very evenly matched teams. Here come Nigeria, though, in the attacking third. One back by Morocco, very well. And that's a foul on Morocco in a dangerous area. Yellow card for Nigeria. Onyedika has been yellow carded, the number 18. He's been yellow carded. That's a free kick to Morocco. Hakimi, as usual, will be taking the free kick, guys. Short one. Oh, cleared away. Cleared away. Big up everyone in the stream, guys. Don't forget to smash a like, please. You're absolute legends. Morocco on the left-hand side here. Can they get the cross in? Starting to speed up the game a little bit again. Very, very tactical game today. Very tactical game. Yeah, it's almost almost a month since the AFCON started now, isn't it? In 5 days, it'd be about a month, wouldn't it? 5-6 days, be a month. We done it. Here come Morocco. He's saying handball. He's claiming handball. Hakimi's claiming handball. I think he had his hands by his side. I don't think he's going to give handball for that. It's got to be purpose. Here comes Osman. Good play from Osman. Good little link-up play, but back with Morocco now. Here come Morocco. It's been non-stop Moroccan attacks, to be fair. Morocco have been very, very potent this half. Very, very attacking in the second period of the second half. Cross comes in. Chance. El Eloui. Mazraoui loses the ball there. Mazraoui playing left back today, of course. Such a versatile player. We missed him. That's going to be a free kick to Morocco, guys. It's going to be a free kick to Morocco. Yeah, can't argue with that. That's a foul, Mazza. That's a foul, Mazraoui. Can't argue with that. No, you can't give a handball for that. You can't. His hands are by his sides. You can't do that. Nah, and he deflected onto his hand as well. You can't give a handball for that. Absolutely not. It's no penalty, a VAR. The Rants guy was blamed fans for the loss to Brighton because he couldn't get anyone else to blame. Well, we blame him for Ruben Amorim getting sacked. We blame him for all the other defeats we've had and stuff. That we blame him for Grimsby's. But the logic is they have no one to blame. They're going to blame someone but themselves, Ryan. You know, that's what they do. That's what they're here for. To blame. They just want to fit their narrative. They just don't want to be proven wrong. They're so narcissistic and arrogant that they don't want to prove them wrong. Straight at the goalkeeper. Eden, are Morocco losing? No. They're not losing. It's 0-0 with about 8 minutes of normal time to go. But Morocco on the attack here. Shot. Oh, saved by the keeper. It was a good shot. It was a good shot. Back here, Morocco. Cross comes in, cleared. Need to get more bodies in the box there. And that's wide. Stupid shot that. Why are you shooting from there? That's wide. All right, Simon, the striker, is coming on, guys. The attacker, Simon, number 15, is coming on. Or Simon, however you want to say it, is coming on for Nigeria. Morocco also making a double change here. It is the number 23 is coming off for El Kunis is coming off. Number 14 is coming on, and which is Mohamed Usman Edu. Number 20 is coming off for Morocco, which is Karbi, the striker. And the number 4, yeah, the Karbi, the striker, he's coming off as well. Guys, Ryan, I remember United signed 3 attackers in the summer, and Rance did a video and told fans to apologize to Ineos. What a clown. He's not a football man, mate. He's not a football man. He knows nothing about football. He's got brain dead. You know what I mean? He's not a football guy. He doesn't know nothing about Man United, mate. He acts like he does. Knows nothing about historical valuation of Man United and stuff. So it's just what there's facts, you know. I mean, anyone, you know. Garnacho scored again. Bloody hell. 3-2 to Arsenal. So 3-2. We've got 5 minutes in that game. Can Chelsea get an equaliser? Will Garnacho get a hat-trick for Chelsea? I mean, that would be funny, wouldn't it? Guys, we've got 5 minutes of this game to go. 0-0. Nobody looks like they're going to break the deadlock at the moment. It is 0-0. Is it going to be Morocco or is it going to be Nigeria in this game, guys? Very, very cagey game indeed. Very, very cagey. Very, very defense. Cancelling each other out completely. Defense wins in this one. Yeah, the defense wins in this game. Thanks everyone for joining me, staying up, watching this with me, guys. We are now, what's the time? 1:45 at night, guys. And I'm still here with you guys. Thank you so much for everyone who's tuning in and everyone smashing the likes and the subscriptions and everything like that. Thank you so much, guys. Really appreciate that. Morocco 0, Nigeria 0 here in Morocco, of course, in the AFCON Semi Final. Iwobi with the ball. Throw in to Nigeria. Simon wins the ball there. Throw into Nigeria here. Is someone going to go that extra little bit and get the goal before full time? Is someone going to go that extra little bit? Chip forward by Nigeria. Now it's going to go out for a goal kick. Bassi put it. The defender Bassi, he played it very, very long there. Lukman almost got the ball. Almost. Would have taken a moment of genius to pluck that one out, though. 4 minutes to go, guys. 0-0. 4 minutes to go in this AFCON semi-final. This is where the nerves start coming in, isn't it? This is where the nerves start coming in. This is where it all happens. He who dares wins, of course. He, she, dares wins. And you have to go for it, these games. You have to go for it. You have to take your opportunity. You know, it just seems like they're a little more interested in extra time. Like, you know. But anyway, Nigeria here on the attack. Not on the attack. They're in a defensive third at the moment. Ready to attack, of course. Very even, this game so far. Morocco probably shaded it. They've had the best chances, in my opinion, in this game. Haven't taken any, though. So, came close a couple of times. It's a free kick to Morocco. It's a free kick to Morocco at the moment. We've got 2 minutes of normal time to go, guys, plus injury time, whatever injury time is going to add. I don't think there'll be much, probably like 4 or 5 minutes, maybe. I don't think there's been much stoppages, if I can remember. Well, you know, there's always usually about 4 or 5 minutes now, isn't it? At minimum. Now, you never see a 3-minute these days, do you? You never see a 3-minute. Here come Morocco on the attack. Is it their last attack of the game? Oh, straight at the goalkeeper. Close, but straight at the goalkeeper. Sabiri, he plucked a ball out there, but just a little bit too much spin on it. It's gone straight to the goalkeeper. 1 minute, guys. 1 minute of normal time to go, and we are going into 30 minutes of extra time. You're worried about Arsenal away. I'm not, you know, Ryan. I'm not worried about anything. I'm not worried about Arsenal. We beat them last year with Ruben Amorim. Beat them again. I'm not worried about Arsenal. Because apparently we're going to be so good now, you know, so I'm not worried about them. Man United usually, for some reason, pluck these results out of nowhere. I think they're going to shock Arsenal. I've got a feeling. Man United, yeah, seem to pluck these results out of nowhere. Don't be surprised if Man United go and beat Man City and Arsenal, but then go and lose to Tottenham. That's what we do, you know. That's how we do things. Is Morocco? Is this their last chance? They're on the right hand side. That's a foul for Nigeria. Foul for Nigeria, guys. We are literally 1 minute away, a few seconds away from 90 minutes. We're going to see how much injury time is going to be added on in this game. Probably at 4 or 5. I don't think there's been much, as I said, much stoppages yet. Don't think there's been much. So we got, 3. That's actually 3. Funny enough. I said there's never 3 minutes, and there you go. 3 minutes of stoppage time. I did say that there's no stoppages and stuff. 3 minute stoppage time. You don't see that these days. And lo and behold, here we go. All right, anyway. 3 minutes of normal time to go. Is anyone going to take advantage, guys? We need signings. We don't need any signings because of the ball. Believe these players are capable of playing beautiful football. Exactly, Ryan. Exactly that. So I trust them. Yeah. Our team is good, apparently. Yeah. It's amazing, isn't it? The way these billionaires trying to manipulate people, try to tell people that this team is good enough so they start believing it like idiots. And it's like saying that we got no money, so people believe it. You know, then they find money out of nowhere to sack Ruben Amorim. They must have found it underneath the sofa or the cushion or something. Here come Nigeria on the attack. Guys, good cross. Well cleared. Here's Osman. Nothing from Nigeria this half so far. Yeah, he's promised us a 6th place this season. Ruben Amorim would have got 4th, mate. Ellen. Ruben Amorim would have got 4th. Forget 6th, he would have got 4th. If we got any lower than that, you know what I mean, they ruin it. Ruben Amorim would have already got 4th. He already put us into 5th place, 3 points from 4th, and then we ruined it, you know. Now, all of a sudden, we can go down to 7th, 8th at the weekend. All of a sudden, you know, we were onto something, but they didn't have the patience and perseverance. to do it. Wilcox should be sacked. Ineos should go. Ineos should leave. They should leave this football club. Galatians should leave this football club. Leave us alone. That's what they should do. They should leave this football club. You know? Absolutely, they should leave this football club. Clearance for Morocco, guys. Clearance for Morocco. And it is a Moroccan. El Zuri is fouled. We got a few seconds left of the game. 0-0. And for my sins, we are going for 30 minutes extra. Guys, Albie, what's going on? As Southgate is coming, I can feel it. Hope all is well, mate. Big up, Albie. Hope you're well. Yeah, I'm blessed, man. Thanks. I'm not bad. I don't think Southgate would come. No. They've already debunked that. They saw the media reaction, so they said, no, we better not do that. Ryan, when City in the 6th place last season, they signed 3 players and United done nothing. Same as this season. There was a list of players that Man United have signed in January. Go and look at it over the last 10 years. You'll be shocked. Cross comes in for Morocco, but it's cleared. That was the last chance. It's going to be full-time, guys. It's going to be full-time. One last attack maybe for Morocco. Cross comes in and cleared. That's got to be full-time now. No. Referee's holding on here. For some weird reason, the referee is holding on. There is only 3 minutes added on, unless he's made a mistake. Morocco on the attack. And it's full-time now, guys. It's full-time. Morocco 0, Nigeria 0, guys. We have extra time. And here we go again. Extra time again, as it's been so many times in this AFCON tournament, of course. Nobody taking advantage in this AFCON tournament, you know. Nobody taking advantage. Unfortunately, but we are going to extra time anyway, guys. That's where we're going, of course, to extra time. Big up everyone who's stayed with me, guys. Big up everyone. I hope you're all doing well. Hope you stay with me for the next 30 minutes, of course. Don't know why we have 30 minutes. They've got to start. They really got to start getting rid of extra time. They've got to just go straight to penalties these days. All this extra time business, or just shorten down the extra time. Maybe shorten it down a little bit. You know, maybe that. Even Spurs have signed players. Exactly. That's because we aren't a football club. We are money for the Glazers and Ineos. Let's not keep them out anymore. It's Ineos and the Glazers. It's Ineos who sacked Ruben Amorim, wasn't it? You know, it's Ineos and the Glazers. Yeah, they're the ones who messed everything up. They need to get out of this football club. Both of them. Both of them. If you see my Twitter, you see my tweet. You got 3,000 likes so far. The letter to the Manchester Mayor. 3,000 likes. We're gonna be pushing, guys. We're not gonna let them off the hook. We're not gonna let them off the hook. We're gonna be pushing, guys. Absolutely. That's what we're gonna be doing. To get them out. Get Ineos out. Ineos are not gonna feel anything like this. They've never felt anything like this before. Get them out of the football club. Jim Ratcliffe did say that if he was not wanted, he would leave. Well, here we are, and you got protests on the 1st of February. So there is the first start, mate. You're quite obviously not wanted, Jim. So yeah, time for you to pack your bags, mate. Time for you to pack your bags. Absolutely. Time for Jim to pack his bags. Get out. Can't wait till we have a proper ownership. Honestly, it's what's holding us back, to be honest with you. 0-0, guys. We're waiting for Canaf to go. Let's get on with it. We are 2 o'clock in the morning, nearly 5 to 2 in the morning, guys, and we are 0-0 between Nigeria and Morocco in the AFCON, and no one really going for it. You know, no one really going for it. Time to take a flight over Germany. What's that? Right. Is anyone going to win it in extra time, or are we going to a penalty shootout, guys? Who is going to win this game? Who is going to win this game? Is anyone going to take that risk? They've already debunked that, mate. Southgate ain't coming, Jaffa. Don't stress yourself, Jaffa. He's not coming. They've already said he's not. They've already said he's not coming. He's not coming in the summer. Don't stress yourself out about that. You know. Don't stress yourself out of things that are not true. Sal and hypothetical. So late on your end. Yeah, very late, Coco. That's dedication for you, mate. There you go. I'm sorry. I mean that I'm just upset with our owners. No problem, Ellen. It's all right. No, they've debunked it. Man United said they're not getting Southgate in the summer. They've already said it. Ignore it. I'm hearing they're not. Don't worry. They're not. Trust me. I know. They're not. You can clip this whatever you want. They're not going to get Southgate. Don't stress yourself. Hope is alive, Jaffa. I mean, whilst there's fans like me and you, Jaff, there's hope, you know? Unfortunately, we've got so many idiots as fans, so many idiots with big voices who are not really Man United fans, who don't really know anything about football, unfortunately. So, yeah, that's the way we have it at the moment, guys. Now, we're getting ready for the first period of extra time, guys. 0-0 between Morocco and Nigeria in the AFCON Semi Final. With a chance to play Senegal on Sunday in the final, guys. Vibrant crowd in Morocco. Mazraoui could have done without the extra time, to be honest. And we kick off, guys, this first period of extra time. Yeah, he could have done without it. Southgate will be a blessing. Stretford end will get empty, and Torres will move over to Arsenal City Villa. Yeah, Southgate will be an awful. A lot of people are going to be Southgate out before he's even started. Without Southgate, England would have won a couple of trophies. You know that. You know, he's a bottler. He's a bottler. He's an absolute bottler. All right, 91 minutes gone, guys. These two teams really are not trying to score, or what? Has been big up, Ellen. This game has been the epitome of I don't want to lose. Here come Morocco. On the left, can he get a cross in? And it's going to be a corner to Morocco. Corner to Morocco here. Say with the clearance. He's not been Sammy. He's not really scaremongering. It's just putting two and two together. Every single person in Carrick's backroom staff are connected to Gareth Southgate. That's why it's pretty easy to put two and two together to come to that conclusion, because you don't trust Ineos, what they will do, Samuel. It's no blame on people who believe that, because you know Steve Holland was Gareth Southgate's assistant for about 8 years. Ellen, Mazraoui playing? Yes, he's playing. Ellen, he's been playing the whole game. Played pretty well. He's been left back today. New season of Monarch is coming. Hope it's as good as the first. Here comes a corner. Oh, unlucky Morocco. Coming. Hope it's as good as the first. I'm still waiting from season 3. I never watched Monarch. Is it Monarch? Oh, yes, Monarch. Yes, the new season of Monarch is coming out. I didn't even know that, Jaffa. Is that the one with the royal family? Ryan, Jim told us the Glazers are good people. Yes, he did. because he's their best mate. They've known each other before they took charge of Man United. You know that. You know. Gareth Southgate should be the chef at Carter and Miller. Gareth Southgate should be a banker or something, or I don't know, something like that. Psychiatrist or something like that. Here come Nigeria anyway. No, nothing for Nigeria. No free kick. Guys, it's 0-0 between Nigeria and Morocco in this game. More importantly, start. Let's get this game going. 0-0, guys. Who is going to take advantage of this game? Who's going to take advantage? Robert Sanchez is the Spanish version of Onana. So Chelsea have lost 3-2 to Arsenal in the Carabao Cup first leg. That looks like it's going to be Arsenal City final, doesn't it? Looks like it's going to be an Arsenal City final. Yeah, Chelsea are useless. Chelsea, I mean, the amount of money they spent. I'm rooting for Morocco because of Mazrui, Jaffa, and Amrabat's on the bench as well. So I'm rooting for them. Got to keep with the Man United people, of course. There's no Man United people at Nigeria, so I'm going to be going for Morocco. Tried a little bit of a skill there in a really silly position, Morocco, though. Here come Morocco on the attack, on the left-hand side. Is anyone going to get in the box and take a risk? Oh, good play. Oh, unlucky. That was good play. That was good play there. Oh, if he chipped that in, that would have been brilliant. A little nutmeg, and he just scuffed it a little bit. That was so close. That was very, very close, guys. He scuffed it, though, right, didn't he? He scuffed it. Close from Igamane, the substitute, Hamza Igamane. That was close. It was a good play. 10 minutes of this first period of extra time, guys, remaining. We should look at Nigerian players, Malian players, Samuel, Moroccan players, Algerian players. I've seen 2 Algerian players, Maza and Chaibi. Very good. Yeah, it's already in extra time, Ellen. It's already in extra time, Ellen. We're 5 minutes into extra time, Ellen. We're already 5 minutes into extra time. I like Chelsea's owner interims for spending. If Amram had that amount of spending and players, it would have been different, mate. Yeah. Let's put this in perspective, Jaffa. We would have beaten West Ham. We would have beaten Fulham. We would have beaten Wolves. We would have beaten Bournemouth. Just those games alone. So that's 2, 4, 6, 8 more points or something like that. We're well in top 3. Top 3, top 4. Well in there. And I'm not even talking about the other games. You know what I mean? That drew, like we drew as well, or lost to Aston Villa. We wouldn't have lost to Aston Villa. Big up Jaffa. You're 35. Still 0-0, guys. This better go to penalties. That's one thing I would say. Now that it's going to extra time, whenever it goes to extra time, they better go to penalties. Because a couple of times now it's gone to extra time, and you have to go through the whole half an hour, and then they get a goal and it's 1-0 after extra time. You should have done that in 90 minutes, mate. Saved my life. You know what I mean? Yeah. But probably this one will go to penalties. Doesn't look like anyone is going to score. Deli Bashiru is coming on for Adams, the striker, and Deli Bashiru is coming on for Nigeria. Yeah, they got nice colours there. Both similar, Nigeria and Morocco, in regards to their jerseys. Very, very nice, yeah. Don't do that, Jaffa. Here come Morocco anyway. Morocco look likely. If there's anyone who's going to score, they look most likely to score. If anyone's going to score, it's going to be Morocco. But I would much prefer a penalty shootout. I would much prefer a penalty shootout. Of course I would. I would much prefer that. A bit of entertaining to end the night. You know, a bit of entertainment to end the night. Of course. A bit of entertainment. That's what we want. Bit of a penalty shootout. No problem, Jaff. I'm Joe. If you want to update me, you can, mate. It's all good. Hakimi. Here come Morocco again on the left. Overlapping run from Mazraoui. They pass it out now. It's a chance. Hakimi's on the right-hand side. Chip cross in. Chance for Morocco. No. Away. No. And straight at the goalkeeper. Nothing going. Scuffed the shot a little bit. Yeah, guys, scared to big up everyone in the stream. Another substitute coming on for Morocco. 100 minutes have gone up. 100 minutes are up, guys. 100 minutes of football in the AFCON Semi Final, of course, guys. Big up everyone. Goodness me, I can imagine what the World Cup is going to be like, guys. There's games kicking off at 3 a.m. Big up everyone in the stream. Thank you, everyone who's been here from the beginning all the way to the end. You're absolute legends. Thank you so much, guys. Really appreciate you here. Are we going to get a winner, guys? Are we going to get a winner? They better not, because I said the Algeria game. I think it was the Algeria game the other day. I said they better not get a winner, and Algeria scored in the last minute of extra time. Oh, unbelievable. I just want extra time now. I just want penalties now. That's what I'm here for. The penalties, guys. We need a little bit of excitement. Cross comes in, free kick to Nigeria. Cross comes in and it's cleared. Poor cross, really poor. Poor. Maybe someone should go for the game. I think if Morocco really pushed it, I think they could win this game. I really do. Or anyone, if anyone tries to really push this game, I think anyone could win this game. Definitely. This is still anyone's game. Free kick to Morocco. All right, guys, we've got about 20 minutes left of extra time. Then we got a 10-minute, obviously, penalty shootout. Substitution again for Morocco. But here come Morocco on the right with Hakimi. Mazraoui here. Had a steady game. Mazza on that left side. He's done very well, Mazza. I mean, playing left back, right back, centre back, you name it, he's there. Free kick to Nigeria. Osei has been fouled. We got 2 minutes of this half to go. 2 minutes of this half to go. It's like they're playing for penalties at the moment. Nobody's moving. Nigeria getting a little bit frustrated. The defenders of Nigeria getting a little bit frustrated. We got him for nothing. What a signing he was. Yeah, it's a great signing. Cross comes in, corner to Nigeria. 1 minute until half time in extra time, guys. Corner to Nigeria. Corner to Nigeria. They're still fussing around in the box. Just get on with the game. Stop fussing around. Get on with the game. Some of us foul for it. It's no corner. It's given a foul. That must have been a high boot. Must have been a high boot. Right. Goal kick, free kick anyway, to Morocco. A few seconds of the first. What's going on, Marcus? How you doing, my friend? Hope you're doing well. Welcome back. Hope you're well. We got literally seconds left of this first period of extra time. Morocco on attack, still 0-0. Guys, 1 minute added on. Literally got a few seconds left. Don't think there should have been even a minute. Back here, Morocco. Nigeria looked tired. They look tired to me. They look very tired. Obviously, when you're playing all these games, it does get tiring with the extra times and stuff. Here come Morocco, close. That was a good cross. Another cross comes in, and it's away again. And it's into the goalkeeper's zone. That'd be half-time and extra time. Marcus, I'm rooting for my homeland, Nigeria, bruv, but all love all African countries in the AFCON. Big up yourself, Marcus. Hope you're well. Big up. So this one is going, this is the second half of extra time now, guys. Here we go, going into the second period. The final part, guys, final part. The final part of this epic encounter, of course. Two teams that have cancelled each other out. Two teams are trying not to lose, basically. What's going to happen in this final period of extra time, guys? Arsenal have already defeated Chelsea 3-2 in a Carabao Cup first leg, semi-final. So we're going into the second period of extra time, guys. 0-0. Are we going to go to a penalty shootout? Is this going to be a penalty shootout? Are we going to get one? We've only had one so far in the tournament. Done the watch along for that one. Yeah, we only had one so far. One penalty shootout so far. Big up, everyone. We're ready for this. Let's get on with this second half. Let's get on with this period. They've done enough huddles in this game. It's a lot of huddles. Let's go for the kill now. Let's go for the second half. Let's do this. Let's do this here in Rabat, Morocco. All right. All right, let's get on with this, guys. Let's do this. Let's do this second half. It's late enough. Nearly 2:20 a.m. where I am, and we are here, guys. Is anyone going to win it, or are we going to a penalty shootout, guys? And who do you fancy in a penalty shootout? Who's good at penalties? It's difficult to say, isn't it? Penalties, you know, even the best miss penalties, don't they? Even the best miss penalties. Apart from Southgate, he wasn't the best. Right. Kickoff time, guys. They like taking their time. This kickoff time of the second half. Let's get this going. Let's go, guys. Final period of the game. I am indeed, Ellen. Yes, I am doing tomorrow morning. I'm actually up at 5. So, you know, there you go. 5:30. And then, you know. In the morning where I am. So basically it's 2:20, 2:30 in the morning, basically. So, all right, here come Morocco. Oh, bit of chaos there. Morocco seem to be going for it straight away. They feel like they got an advantage. They feel like they can win this game. They feel like they can win this game. Oh, more injuries. The last thing I need is injury time. You know what I mean? Injury time, for goodness sake. Come on. Let's go. Yeah, that was a nasty challenge, though. That was a little bit of a nasty challenge, that one. We're up and running. There's another, Morocco are planning another substitution. Are Morocco planning for the penalty shootout? Looks like Akamak is coming on. Akamak, the number 16, Ilyas Akamak, is coming on for Morocco. And Brahim Diaz is coming off. Brahim Diaz is coming off for Morocco. He must be tired. He must be off his feet. This guy, that's how it feels. It feels like that. You never know. You never know, Marcus. You never know. They might annoy me and get a last-minute goal like Algeria did and complete. It made me watch the whole extra time, and then you don't even give me a penalty shootout. Come on. You know. Big up everyone, though. Been a pleasure doing these watch-alongs, of course. We got one more game after this. We got obviously the AFCON final on Sunday. So this is the last semi-final game. And then we got the AFCON final on Sunday. We got the third place playoff as well. I know that. We got the third place playoff. So no one's going home tonight. Just to let you guys know, reminder, no one's going home tonight. There is a third place playoff in this game. All right, guys, we've got 7 minutes of the game to go. And it's going to penalties. I think both teams have defended pretty well, but I just don't think that they have been tested enough defensively. I think some of the players been very cautious. I think Morocco's play has been better, slightly. In the first half, Morocco are very good, but since then they've been sort of on okay, but they haven't really pushed. Nigeria have been dormant, redundant in regards to their attacking. Nothing completely. And they're giving away the ball, Nigeria, Morocco now. Sorry, Morocco have given away the ball. Can't do that. Can't do that. Can't be giving away silly little balls like that. 10 minutes to go, guys. 10 minutes to go, sorry. We've got 10 minutes to go of this game before it goes to extra time. Morocco, he could have got it. If he got it on target, he might have been clean through, but the ball was off, to be honest with you. I wish this was the final. Pure tactical battles going on with these two giants. Yeah. I do think they're cancelling each other out, Marcus, though. I think a lot of them they're a little bit scared to lose. Sometimes you really got to go for it. I don't think there's been too much. You got to do something different. You got to do something finesse, try something different. At the moment, it's a bit like cancelling each other out. Right now, it's very difficult. This is why I've always been funny about extra time, because I believe that it's very difficult for players to play in extra time. No one wants to make a mistake. I remember when the golden goal was going on, and teams would just defend. They don't want to make a mistake, and it just made it too anxious. But I think extra time, it just needs to be scrapped now. Maybe think of something different. Maybe have one period of extra time and then have penalties or something, or maybe. Here's Morocco. Morocco win the ball back, high up the pitch. Here they go. They lose it again. Lots of losing balls here. Free kick to Nigeria. Lots of giving away the ball here. Nine minutes to go, guys. 8 minutes to go, sorry, in this game. Didn't like this pair in the semi-final. You're right. Both teams cancel each other out, and these two giants of African football. Having watched Egypt earlier, and I was not happy with Egypt, the way they played. Egypt played very pragmatic football. But Senegal, to be fair, they're strong. That's going to be a free kick to Morocco, to Nigeria. Surely that's a foul. That's a dangerous foul. No, he won the ball. But Senegal have been very good. They're a very strong team. Very, very good spine in their team. When you look, they may be missing Koulibaly in the final, which is going to be a big miss for Senegal. It's going to be a big miss for Senegal, missing Koulibaly. Picked up an injury today. They're legit, mate. They beat England not long ago in a friendly 3-1, mate. They're not bad. I know that England beat them 3-0 in the World Cup, but since then they've gone leaps and bounds. They've got very experienced players in that team. You got Idrissa Gueye in the midfield. You got Koulibaly. You got Mendy in goal, and you've got obviously Jackson up front with Mane up front as well. So they're an experienced lineup, very experienced. They know what they're doing. 7 minutes to go, guys. Egypt throughout the tournament, apart from the last game, probably have played fairly average football. The way they approached the game today was anti-football for me. I thought that Egypt were anti-football today. Definitely. But Ivory Coast were, you know, it was tough. It was tough. One had to go out, innit? Ivory Coast went out. But Senegal, Nigeria, Morocco are the best teams in this tournament by far, by far. And they're very close as well. They're very close, I would say. So that final, whatever it is, whether it's Senegal against Nigeria or Senegal against Morocco, it's going to be a tight final. It'll probably go to extra time as well. Knowing our luck, we've got 6 minutes of this game to go. Free kick comes in from Morocco. Nothing given, but well defended. It's annoying though. I like, there's a couple of players I like. I like Osei for Nigeria. Oh, that was a good cross. I like Alamachi on the left back. Oh, it's a chance for Morocco again. Whips in. And it's cleared again. Oof. Panic stations in the Nigerian defense, but Morocco are really going for it. They've left only 2 at the back. Mazza. They don't really want penalties, do they? They don't really want penalties. All right. Nigeria got it under control. They got it under control. At least I thought they did. Oh, they're going to lose the ball again. Yes, they are. Well, they won it back. They won it back. They've won it back. 5 minutes to go, guys. 0-0 in this AFCON Semi Final, second game. Extra time. Is anyone going to take advantage? We got like 4 minutes to go, guys. Yeah, you got to be careful, especially when it gets to 115 minutes and things like that. Here come Morocco again. No foul on the Nigerian player. Oh, he's giving away the ball. Silly pass in the middle there. Lack of concentration. He's giving away the ball in the middle. Stupid mistake. And he clears it. You've got to stop giving away balls like that in the middle of the pitch. Concentrate. They look absolutely off their feet. They look knackered, don't they? 4 minutes to go, guys. 0-0. We're heading towards a penalty shootout as it stands. Only the second of the tournament. Throw into Nigeria on the near side. 3 minutes. 3 minutes to go. Who do you fancy in the penalties, guys? If it gets the penalties, of course. If it gets the penalties, someone's going to score a last-minute goal for me. Osman coming off surprisingly. Wouldn't you keep Osman on for the penalties? Wouldn't you keep Osman on for the penalties? Huh? Weird. Maybe they've got better penalty takers than Osman. Who knows? Maybe. Substitute for Morocco as well. The number 13 has come off. The number 13 has come on. That is Elias Ben Seguir. Elias Ben Seguir is a player that plays. Oh, flicked on again. No, he's a player who plays in the Bundesliga with Bayer Leverkusen. Seguir. Lots of talk about him. Very, very talented 20-year-old. Very, very talented. Lots of talk about him at the moment. Surrounding things. Guys, we have About a minute and a half for extra time, for penalties. About a minute and a half for penalties. I'm baffled Osman coming off. He doesn't have a bad penalty record. I don't know. I'm surprised by that. I was surprised by that. You don't take off your attackers just before a penalty shootout, minute before a penalty shootout. It's weird. Unless he's injured. Or he's feigning injury. Oh, he's feigning injury. 1 minute to go, guys. 1 minute to go. Morocco on the attack. Decent cross. Cleared away. Here they go again. Shot. Straight at the goalkeeper. Well held by the goalkeeper. That, lots of pressure on the goalkeeper there. Lots of pressure on the goalkeeper. Who's going to win between the goalkeepers in this one? Lots of pressure there. I'm banking on Nigeria to win the penalty shootout, to be honest with you. The way Nigeria played, it's like they've been relaxing the whole game, so they'll be up for the penalty shootout. They'll be up for the penalty shootout. Trust me. I think it's going to be Nigeria, and the penalties are a lottery as well. This one's going to be a penalty shootout, guys. Only the second penalty shootout of the tournament, I believe. Only the second penalty shootout, guys. 1 minute of injury time. Don't know where they got that from. Don't know where they got that 1 minute from. There's been no injury time. Nothing. Nigeria making a substitution. So there's no point. Not to be an arsehole, but Africans and penalty shootouts are the worst. Can't tell you how many times we've lost a game over penalty shootouts. I think you talk about everyone, Marcus. Everyone can lose a penalty shootout. It's check out England's record. I mean, it's everyone loses penalty shootout. This one's going to be over, guys. And it's full time. We are into penalties, guys. We are into penalties. It's full time. Only the second penalty shootout of the tournament, guys. It's finished Morocco 0, Nigeria 0 in the semi-final of the AFCON after 120 minutes, guys. 120 minutes of football. It's finished 0-0, guys. And it is going to a penalty shootout, guys. We are going to a penalty shootout, guys. Well, we look forward to this. We look forward to the penalties. Hopefully, it's a good penalty shootout, guys. Hopefully, we look forward to it, and let's do this. Let's do this, guys. Good luck, lads. Big up, Ellen. Big up, everyone. We're going for the penalties, guys. It's going to be starting in a minute, of course. In a minute, Morocco against Nigeria. Who's going to bottle it? Who's going to bottle it? Who is going to bottle the penalties? Who's going to bottle the penalties? Is anyone going to bottle it? Who's got the nerve? Who are you going for? I think Nigeria are going to win. I don't know. For the right to play Senegal in this final. Senegal. Brother, I know AFCON is during the winter season, but I have to say, I truly enjoyed the World Cup in December a few years ago. It was altered my daily schedule when I found it. I'm going to miss that AFCON. Big up. Big up. It was a great tournament. I loved it. Cash, Morocco to win. I don't know. I just got this weird feeling about Nigeria. I think I just got this feeling that they're going to sneak it. They're going to sneak it. I've got this weird feeling, guys. Okay, so we've got 10 minutes, 5-10 minutes of this penalty shootout, and then we're done in this game, guys. And there is, who we'll know who's going to be playing Senegal in the final, guys. Who's going to be playing Senegal in the final? Who you got? Who you got? Who you banking on? Best of luck to both teams. Obviously, I've got Mazza. I want Mazraoui to win because Mazza is a Man United player. And Amrabat, former Man United player. Bro, as a black man, I've seen my fair share of these penalty shootouts. This heartbreaks. I mean, the AFCON. As an Englishman, I've found my fair penalty shootouts and my fair share of losses as well. Having supported England, you know how many games we lost in penalties. We lost a final in penalties against Italy. You know, we lost semi-finals on penalties a few times. Yeah, in World Cups as well and European Championships. It's heartbreaking. It hurts. It's because it's luck. It's just luck, isn't it? Dive the right way, shoot the right way. That's the way it is, isn't it? You know, it's all based on luck and on the day, and also you have to take into tiredness. Yeah, thanks, Marcus. Yeah, thanks. England will win the World Cup this year, mate. Cash, you'll see it, mate. You're gonna see it. You're gonna see England win the World Cup with a German manager, and it's gonna be ironic. That's what's going to happen. Trust me. Believe it. You heard it here first. England will beat Spain in the final, I believe. Sam Yusuf, thank you for always doing. Big up yourself doing watch-alongs for the AFCON. You're the real one, bruv. Big up, Sam. I love it. I've always watched AFCON since I was a child. This is nothing new to me. It's nothing new to me. In your opinion, Cash, always say in your opinion. Brazil are shit. Portugal are average. I see England win it. I think tactically they're the best team. Their midfield is the best. I think between them and Spain, again, just like it was before in the Euros, between them and Spain, England will smash up that Brazil team. That Brazil team who lost 6 games in their qualifying. That Brazil team, they're useless. My goodness me. They'll get smacked up again. They're going to get smacked up again. They lost 6 games. Imagine England win the World Cup like COVID. We'll have a reset because we will have it'd be a national holiday, mate. It'd be a national holiday. England are up there as one of the best. They're definitely better than Brazil. I think England will win the World Cup, in my opinion. That's what I think. It depends on the draw as well. The draw is very important. Who you play, you know, who you drawn against. You know, it's all luck, innit? As well. Right, guys, we're ready for the penalty shootout. Who's taking the penalty? The first penalty is going to be taken by Morocco. Guys, the first penalty is going to be taken by Morocco. The first penalty is going to be taken by Morocco. Here we go. Here we go, guys. Brace yourselves. Brace yourselves for the penalty. Brazil in the World Cup is the same as Real Madrid in the Champions League. Not anymore. They're not, mate. Not anymore, Cash. You're thinking about way, way back. You need to read that recent history, mate. Didn't they lose 8 or something against Germany? No. At home, they're not the same team as that, mate. You're sadly mistaken. They got lost 6 games. They're not even as good as bloody Scotland at the moment. They're shit. Past doesn't matter. There's no Ronaldo R9 anymore, Rivaldo and that. You need to move on from that, mate. They're not the same. Cash. You're just reading books and thinking that's what it is. You know, you need to get up with the times. Here come the penalty shootouts then, guys. Morocco with the first one. Is he going to score it? Yes. Well taken penalty. Well taken penalty. 1-0 to Morocco, guys. 1-0 to Morocco. Great penalty. Great penalty. No chance, Marcus. No chance. I'm not going to America. You're mad. I'm not going there. I'm not going there. Yeah, so we've got the second penalty coming up now, guys, for Nigeria. Second penalty of the thing, or should I say. Nigeria taking the penalty. Here we go. Nerves of steel. Number 19 for Nigeria. What's going to happen? Scored. Well played. Well hit. Well hit. 1-1. 1-1, guys. 1-1. Yeah, he has, mate. He has. He's a wrong un, mate. He's a wrong un. He's a wrong un. Honest to God, that guy's a wrong un. Honestly. Right, we're going for the second penalty now, guys. The second penalty. I'm sure they practice penalties. They really wanted penalties in this game. It did seem that way. It did seem that way. So the number 7, which is not an attacking player for Morocco for some reason. Obviously, number 7s are usually attacking players and stuff like that. But here come Morocco with the second penalty. Wide. What a miss that was, guys. That was a terrible miss. Wide. What a poor penalty that was. I told you guys. Wide. That was an awful penalty. He got a little touch to it, to be fair, the goalkeeper. He got a little touch to it. Wide. I thought his body language was a bit sus, to be honest with you. Now we're in the third penalty, guys. What can the Moroccan goalkeeper do? What can he do? Can he save them? It was a poor penalty, but never mind. It happens. That's life. That's life. Of course. So number 11. Saved. Saved. A lifeline for Morocco. A couple of very poor penalties there, guys. Very poor penalties. Couple of very poor penalties there. He's not going to come, mate. Marcus, they've seen the reaction online. He won't come, mate. Trust me. They're not going to get him. They will get slaughtered. They will get slaughtered, Marcus. Trust me. That was a poor penalty anyway. We've seen 2 poor penalties now. See, it's hard. Now, the youngster, he's just come on the pitch, so he should have energy. Seguir, he's going to take the third penalty for Morocco. What can he do? Just show a little bit of class. You know, a little bit of class. Come on, a little bit of class. Great penalty. Morocco are in the lead, guys. They have taken the lead. Great penalty. Now, what can Nigeria do? Can they respond on this penalty, guys? Can they respond on this penalty? Can they respond? Who's taking the penalty here? Number 10. Number 10's taking the penalty. What can he do? 120 minutes of football. Boils down to this, guys. 120 minutes of football. And a great penalty. Straight into the corner. Straight into the corner. A great penalty. 2-2. 2-2. Now Morocco with the 4th penalty, guys. Full penalty for Morocco. Come on. We have got, who we got? Hakimi, PSG. One of the best players in the world. Free kicks and everything. Attempt 4, Hakimi. Great penalty. You weren't going to miss, was he? He's class at that guy. He weren't going to miss. He was not going to miss. He was definitely not going to miss. Right. 4th penalty for Nigeria now. Now it gets down to the nitty gritty, doesn't it? It gets down to the nervous part, guys. It gets down to the nervous part. Are Nigeria going to capitalize? Are they going to get an equalizer here? Are they going to get an equalizer? Here we go. Number 13 is going to take the penalty. Going to take the penalty. Saved. Saved. Wow. That was a weird one. A very weird one. That was Lookman who missed the penalty. I'm surprised. Wow. Very unorthodox. I've never seen a penalty saved like that. Now, if Morocco score this, I believe it's up. I believe it's over. I believe, no, they got to take their 5th one. I don't think it's over. I think they can draw. So we got the 5th penalty for Morocco. What's going to happen? Can he put it in? He has. And Morocco have won this game, guys, on a penalty shootout. Up 4-2 on penalties, guys. Unbelievable. Morocco have won the game after 120 minutes. 0-0 draw. It's Morocco who will face Senegal in Sunday's final, guys. Absolutely incredible. Big up, Mazza. Congratulations to Morocco. Commiserations to Nigeria and the Super Eagles. Unlucky. But you got the 3rd place to play for. You got the 3rd place to play for on Sunday, but fair play to both teams. Unlucky, not the best way to lose a game. But you know what? Congratulations to Morocco. Absolutely well-deserved. They win. They go through, guys. And fair play to them. They got a chance to win the home tournament. They got a tough game against Senegal. Of course they have. But there we go, guys. I want to thank everyone for watching this. Really appreciate it. The AFCON Semi Final. Senegal against Morocco. What a final that is, guys. Have a great evening. I shall see you tomorrow for Breaking Dawn. No rest for the wicked. See you soon, guys. All the best. Peace.